fight a veggie.
Just get Goku out there.
Did you say up? Is it buttons on the back?
Yeah, it's farther up.
It's for the goose honking noise.
Nope.
It's a
You hit
goose.
input. It should just be right behind it.
Peach mango. I recommend peach mango crystal light.
Thanks. I always wanted one of
No.
those.
You can get your own.
I'm sorry. I meant hack.
Is my spellcasting class wizard?
There is no wizard. There's sorcerer.
No, you were there.
There's
I'm a
wizard.
wizard.
There's wizard and sorcerer.
Yes.
I was.
What the fuck?
There's wizard,
Go back
sorcerer,
to the HDMI.
warlock, and the religious people kind of have
Clerics.
Also power. There's just like.
But no one plays that game because it's just a rip-off of Overwatch.
One of us should have been a warlock and then used warlock punch.
I shall now drown myself in popcorn. That's for all of you.
So, somebody catch me up on what happened last week.
Someone catch me up. I played D&D since then.
I can't honestly remember either.
Okay.
We went in and we killed
Because
a
all I
horde
can
of...
remember is body slamming.
We killed another
I killed-
bugbear and a thing.
I killed the thing.
Oh yeah,
I
there's a
almost died
bugbear.
again.
Well, that happens every time. So.
That's just a given.
I blasted the bugbear with acid.
Persuado is an egg now, right?
Yeah.
Can I hatch him again?
Rather it's still an egg.
Yeah. I mean, but like, you're gonna have to take. What is it? You're gonna have to sit on it again.
But like, can we pretend that I've been sitting on him this whole time?
While you were fighting in combat.
No, we took a nap, remember? We slept in the outer chamber. That's what happened. We decided to make camp because there was food and fire.
There were rations that we could take with our hands.
So can,
Did you take a short? I thought you guys took a short rest.
no, we made camp. And we apparently abandoned the ox that were
The ox.
oxen that were in the cart.
The ox.
Remember we had like a cart? Was it ox or horses?
It was oxen.
I don't remember any of that.
Well, that was like 2 times ago.
Okay. Well.
I've never remembered a
Really?
cart, but you guys kept saying you had one, so
All right.
You guys got a cart to deliver goods to this thing going on place.
So,
I just rolled a dice and I didn't think of a number.
What is
to make it.
happening?
Nothing right now.
Okay, no, I mean like why are
So
you
you
rolling?
guys are taking a long rest in the room where we killed the
Bugbear.
bugbear and the other things.
goblins.
Goblin and wolfishes.
And there's a wolf, yeah.
Was it?
Oh, and
God,
you
no.
really badly skinned it.
Yeah, really bad.
And then you were eating it.
I think I got a
And
one.
then I gave you a concussion.
Yeah,
from
you
hitting
did.
the back of the head.
But I'm healed now.
Really? Oh my god.
Right. Where are we?
stop hurting my
I'm
conscience.
struggling.
He's my conscience. Because I'm
Yeah.
Oh my
eating
god,
it.
Jacob, I thought you were
And he
grabbing your
rides on my
dice
back.
and eating them.
Have you slept recently?
No.
I'm very hungover.
I got maybe
That might be the problem.
I got maybe 3 hours of sleep
Did you
last
get
night.
ibuprofen?
No.
You should get ibuprofen.
I'm fine. I'm just.
Okay.
Is
Really?
this what you were like last week?
Probably
You're red as
worse.
a beet.
I was on anti-nausea medication as well.
Oh my
I don't know if
God.
that does to your mind. Is that...
I'm fine. My head doesn't hurt or anything.
It's
I
Advil,
just.
it's ibuprofen.
Okay, good.
No, I like my head doesn't hurt or anything. I just.
Okay, good. 'cause
You're
mine
still
does.
drunk?
Okay.
Yes.
So,
Kate, what'd you give her?
I didn't give her anything.
That's a lot.
I didn't like, give you the bite because you asked for it.
And then I stole your beer.
Yeah, you did.
okay. So
What's Archie supposed to drink now?
Oh,
No.
no, it was at the party.
yeah.
Oh.
One of my brothers had something at his house.
It's okay. We went and got
so
another
you guys
beer.
are
And then I just
She took it
drank.
from me.
We were playing Pong, and I was just like, "This is mine now."
okay. In the process of
I'm
you
just.
guys sleeping in the cave,
How barbaric.
I just emulated my
How
character.
about that?
I didn't have any arrows.
Was
so
that
I had
a
to
card
make
with
do.
Caleb's face? was that a witch Caleb card? Nathan? Did I see what I think I
Jacob's
saw?
making
It's
fun of
one of
my
my trap
constitution.
What's your constitution?
Like a 6 or something.
God damn it, Nathan! Really? Why do you do that to Caleb?
14.
I don't know. He said I have such shit con, but I think
Let's see, what was I doing?
my charisma is my worst, though. I think.
Oh,
I
yes.
thought you
No,
were
my
bringing
constitution's
homework
a
to
5
this.
and my charisma's a 6.
I was.
I'm-
But I can't do
I
homework.
really suck.
Because I wouldn't be able to focus on it. Because I like quiet places.
Nathan's,
So that's all I need.
Nathan's like dexterity is ridiculous. Wait, what's your dexterity? Was it your dexterity that was like +4 or something?
Ooh.
Maybe
Ooh.
strength?
Is this where we're...
We're in a cave.
What's
My
your
dexterity is +3.
+3, okay. Mine's -1, so I was just really impressed with it.
It's just that I have a lot of stealth bonus.
Your strength is +5. It is ridiculous.
To remember,
How do you
Nathan,
even
you were
keep
still a
that?
goose.
Well, since I'm a
damn it,
Wookiee,
Jacob.
he gave me a +1 strength, and I rolled a natural 20.
Demons.
So,
That's right.
You mean honk minutes?
Even with just a nat 20.
There you go.
Yeah. Because it's whatever's over 10 divided by 2, right?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And
Jacob's critiquing my character so hard and I'm not enjoying it. Not you.
Okay.
Our other friend, he's bringing me my papers.
So
He's
is
a
he reading it
DM.
right now?
Yeah, he's a DM and he's been DMing since like middle school. So he's basically a walking handbook and he's just giving me so much shit.
Oof.
Oh, tell him that.
Yeah,
Oh my
man.
god, I
Tell
don't
him he has to
even...
roll it.
I don't even know what domain... Okay, I'm ignoring Jacob.
Wait, is he putting it in the group meeting?
Yes, he's putting it in me and I'm just ignoring him.
What domain of cleric are you? What does that even mean?
There's different domains.
Oh. I'm tilted on how you stated your character.
I think you meant started. I really hope Abby's the one driving. Okay, anyway. So we're in a cave. We're resting. Eating. Jay chilling.
You guys are J chilling.
We're J
Right in the cave.
Right in the cave.
in the cave.
So you're all.
What?
Are we gonna all repeat each other?
Are we gonna all repeat each other?
Are we all gonna repeat each other?
Are we gonna
all
all
It's
repeat each
fine.
other?
It's fine.
You know what? I'm not good at these things.
Alright, Stevie, you lost your advantage.
Oh,
I'm gonna throw this at you now.
you're gonna get this.
Stevie, try to roll a nat 20 and use advantage to gain an intelligence point.
I'll allow that to happen. You roll a
Wait.
nat 20 right now. You get an intelligence point.
No, he gets 2 rolls though because he has advantage. He's doing
Okay.
It's a nat 20.
What are you talking about? It was already nat 20. Why'd you touch my dice?
Oh, yeah, well,
Alright.
My conscience just gives me another intelligence point.
Sleeping around.
Breathe.
It's supposed to go down your
Tatum
throat.
Somebody give him CPR.
It's called swallowing.
I'm sorry. I know. Here's some water.
Oh, that's cool.
Okay, so
Nathan, you want some water?
Anyway, that's a
everybody,
really
I've
good
just
question though.
discovered
What
something
domain
interesting.
cleric I am.
My uncle's music
Ethan?
is on Spotify.
Ethan, can I see the handbook?
I am interested now.
Well, it's because almost anyone can put music on Spotify.
Thank you.
Yeah, I know, but I mean, it's interesting.
okay, so
One of my old
Everybody real
percussion
quick.
instructors had.
Stevie, shut up.
initiative.
Sorry.
What?
But we're not in battle, are we?
Ethan! We were taking a good nap.
In a cave of enemies where you only killed one room of people.
We were taking a good nap.
You're taking a good nap.
Okay, wait.
Consequently, it also happens that at one point
Um,
you killed a bunch of goblins who were taking a good nap as well.
My
No wonder
initiative
goose.
is at least a 13, I think.
Okay, we'll give you a. Okay. Sorry. Nathan.
That's my name. Don't wear it out.
Stevie.
I will come over there and slap you. I don't care.
I think he's wearing out your name.
That is how much use anymore. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, 5. Alright. When do I do these goblins strictly? And does anybody have like a quarter or something?
I got you.
Like a 2-cent dice?
Yeah, basically.
I got a
Except
quarter.
it's no longer a dice to that.
How do you keep so much change in your pocket?
Because
Why?
I'm magic.
I mean, and I tossed it down because I was trying to toss it to the other one.
Couldn't you just...
Also, thanks for the biscuits. And
Oh, you're welcome.
Sorry about.
No,
I'm
it's
so surprised you're alive.
I actually don't have any hangover at all.
That's really insane because you were so drunk that night. Sorry for scaring you.
What the fuck? I don't think you understand. I was scared because I was like, I'm gonna leave it on their couch, and then I'll just pop
Okay,
in.
sick.
I'll grab my coat, and it'll be fine. And all of a sudden, you were underneath my coat.
Look at sick things. I'm like the weakest character ever, but then he's like got a +5 strength. So like, I just ride on his back. It's pretty good.
What does everyone play?
I'm a gnome wizard in Charlotte.
Gnome?
Gnome, yeah. Because it's... And,
Just phonetically.
and look at...
What do you play? Are you guys second level? Paladin?
Yeah.
Yep.
And I'm
Chewbacca.
I have a pseudo dragon. I have a pseudo dragon named Persuado.
Okay. You're
Friends.
obviously the D&D.
These are Abby and Jacob, by the way.
Hey.
Abby and
He's my
Jacob.
brother.
We play.
This is Stevie, Nathan, other Jacob, and Granddaddy.
What armor do you wear? I don't have armor, I don't think.
Then you should have a 9 armor class because it's 10 minus.
Have you
1
played before?
dexterity.
Has he played?
He's-
Is this the one that's
He's the
played?
one who knows.
I can tell.
Okay, so
Because his shit's
Wait,
actually
how can
good.
you tell?
Because he's
I-
playing a human female, and people who haven't played before would never play outside of their gender.
That's a good point.
What, can't you see this
Nathan's
beautiful
playing
woman?
a female.
Yeah, Rhea.
Yeah.
Assume my
Rhea.
gender.
It says
Wait,
right
are
there.
you a you're like a ninja-y type person, right? Really stealthy and
Sorcerer, what
stuff.
spells did you
I'm
take?
very stealthy. The shitty ones.
Oh, Chromatic Orb's so good.
That is good though.
You can decide what
What's
type
your-
of damage it is, right? That's the whole point.
Yeah.
you'll get
What like kind of sorcerer are you?
initiative.
He's a crazy.
No specific type,
2.
really. Not really in
Better than
a certain
that.
domain yet.
Nice.
We just leveled up last night. Now I'm a 9th level sorcerer.
Oof.
Well, you see, our DM
So
likes
long way to
levels
go.
up when he wants.
Okay, you've done like 3 things.
I don't care.
That's also very true.
They all just have one.
This is
set of
literally
dice,
only the
that's
second
crazy.
time that the whole group is meeting.
Yeah, that's true.
Because someone is always missing.
We're gonna go home and watch Critical Role.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
Is that the Twitch thing?
Wait,
Yeah.
wait.
By the way, I can't
Look
make
at
it next
this.
weekend.
I don't think I'll be doing it next week.
Facebook post I made
for something.
when I
Okay,
was.
that's fine.
And then probably the next week after that, I have to go for another thing.
Yeah,
Okay.
and that's
I
funny
have to
because I
go
thought
home
you
for
told
this.
me that.
That means homework on Saturday.
That's what
Yeah,
Sunday
that's,
is for.
that's.
Yeah, but what if I have a
I
lot
was
to
like,
do,
Abby
which
calls
I'm
me
probably
Jane
gonna
Dog.
because I have
But
a lot
you
of
see-
exams
Santa
next
wasn't
You
Ned.
say that,
week.
but my homework's due on Saturday.
Oof.
What are they doing today?
I just have the like starter quest,
Oh, that's freaking cool.
and so they're like
We're about to get wrecked, apparently.
That happens
They
almost
hold
every
Right.
battle.
They
So
use
to draw.
like 5 in Constitution. They like ignore the entire
Listen,
place. Like
hey,
I
it's better
did.
than me.
I
have
did
a 3
all
in
of that
intelligence.
before I decided I was
they
a
went for a
cleric.
long run,
But at
so-
least
Wait a
you
minute.
don't
Why
have
did
to
a draw
minus-
count as a win
Yeah.
in
Like-
Excel?
Wait, does she?
Levels
Yeah,
1 through 3,
she's
you have to
minus
take a
their
long
constitution.
rest after everything
Is that what
because
happens? You multiply your
Yeah.
No, you
You
subtract.
roll and
You
then
add
you.
your constitution score to whatever.
Yeah, that's why I was only at 5 hit points when I was level 1.
Bye, everybody. Have fun.
Wait,
Bye.
you're coming later, right?
Yeah.
Why did New York Excel gain a point for a draw?
I have, after last night, I retracted my goal for
That ain't
tonight.
right.
To black.
Yeah,
But
but
I don't know. I don't know what I'm gonna wear, but
combustible.
I know, but.
But Bye.
Kim Possible. I love that shit.
Okay.
And Ron.
What are you, a little girl?
Impossible.
Yes.
Something like that. Ron Stoppable.
Ron, stop.
Don't insult Kim Possible. That was a
Okay,
good show.
hello.
I actually have a Game Boy
12
game of that.
is my initiative.
So
Not
did
gonna lie,
I.
that's why
Wait,
I
Or
did.
did I?
We haven't
I may have
even-
had something
Are
like
you gonna
that.
surprise attack us?
Yeah, because we're sleeping in a game.
Are you?
I'm sorry.
We-
Tell
are you
him
gonna
what.
attack us?
Are you
Grandma,
gonna attack us?
Tell him what you told me.
You guys
Calm down,
went
everybody.
into a
Calm.
cave. You saw one direction, went the other direction, met the boss, and then went to sleep.
We saw
left
one direction
somebody-
before we
left
went into the
somebody at
fight.
watch. Who's what?
That's
what-
true. It wouldn't be a surprise attack because both, if we're taking a long rest and they need 8 hours, both Jacob and I only need 4.
Yeah, so Jacob
So
and
we'd both
Bridget
be
switch
awake.
on and off.
So it wouldn't be a surprise attack because one of us would be awake.
Oof.
Get dabbed
Okay,
on, kid.
You need to tell me what the order of your guard is.
Jacob's awake currently. We'll just go with that.
Jacob is awake. Alright.
Mostly
Remember-
because if anyone's getting attacked, I really don't want it to be me.
You're throwing me under the bus.
Jacob,
Yeah,
what's your
do you have a
passive
pencil?
perception?
Do you have a pencil?
I don't remember. Is it this?
Yeah.
Well, that's weird because when we added it up last time, it came out
I'm
different.
not tired, I just don't want to think.
It came out as
Doesn't have
18
a
last
good
time
eraser, so.
when we added together the
That's
other
weird.
things. But this
It's
was
not
here
like I
before
needed
we
to
added it
erase
up.
anything.
No,
I just have
18
an
is
eraser
just your
here.
regular.
When we added together,
Yeah,
what was
sitting
it?
on the couch watching
Perception.
Olympics is a lot easier than this.
Okay, so we added
so it's-
wisdom with perception modifier. Is that what we did?
Give me the handbook real quick.
The handbook, mistress. Mistress is a distinguished title to be called.
Please
Just hand
don't.
over the handbook.
I haven't
Please don't.
fucking done that yet.
Definitely.
No, failed my fundraising thing.
Are they charging you?
Okay, where's...
I said I would give you a whole $2.
A whole $2.
Oh
Wow.
yeah.
What are you fundraising for this
I
time?
I
decided...
have a
This.
polar plunge thing, and I
I'm
have to.
not doing polar plunge.
Oh no, I have to pay $75 for it. Otherwise, I get fined by the fraternity.
Wow.
Yeah,
Fun.
That's kind of mean.
it's our philanthropy. So like, the point is, we're supposed to all be like super into it, but I'm not very into it.
Does that mean you have to go polar plunge?
Yeah, I'm gonna have to jump into freezing cold water in a week.
Oof. No ultimate
Next
kills.
weekend.
I
lot
believe
of
next weekend
games
it's
don't
actually
know.
supposed to get warmer.
Yay!
But am I
Because by
eliminations
Thursday
would
we're
be
supposed to be back in the 40s.
Yay!
Passive checks.
But normally that ends up being wrong, so fair.
Oh, it's a 10 plus all modifiers that normally apply to the check. So you have, I think it's just a 14 because you take your 10 plus perception. I don't think you add in your wisdom as well.
Alright, so you told me wrong last time. So it is
Maybe I
14.
did. Maybe I'm just wrong. For example, wisdom of 15, so that's... Yeah. So yeah, you have 14.
Okay.
Okay. And the goblins are going to attempt to sneak. Alright, since you know you're being attacked.
It's
Whatever.
kind of rude.
Right, the goblins are really bad at sneaking. So you do know that.
So they're running and screaming.
Like I did the first time.
One of them trips and just smacks his face in the ground. And the others laugh at him.
No.
His name is Jim.
Not Jim.
Well, are you gonna kill Jim? You're probably gonna kill Jim.
I'm probably
Well,
gonna kill
Jim's gonna
Jim.
try to kill us.
Yeah.
That's how it do.
I mean, he's a
It's a
goblin.
goblin kill human kill goblin world.
So there's a gimp goblin coming at
So
us.
which one's
right?
Jim?
Jim's the one
The
who
one that
fell down
fell.
on his face.
Which one's Jim?
The middle one.
No, the one on the left.
Yeah.
Oh.
Or maybe he's fallen down there, going down at him. Okay.
Maybe.
So. The goblins go.
Roll
This
for
is-
initiative, right?
Oh, you say attack with Stevie, Nathan, and Jacob. You still need to roll initiative and tell them.
Roll the intro.
Cocked.
It's a point.
9.
Plus 3 is 12. Quick maths.
7 plus 2 is 9.
That was not quick maths.
That's
I'm
quick enough.
disappointed.
That was
Hush,
average
dear
speed.
child, you're eating a sandwich.
What?
No.
13.
13.
Shame.
Okay.
Oh.
Legit, and Nathan, real quick, roll again. See who gets the higher number.
I got a 12.
I got a 4.
And you got a 13.
I have a 12.
You have a 12?
I had a 12, yeah.
Oh,
Now it's a
I
4.
rolled a 10.
Okay.
And he rolled a 4.
Okay.
I go beneath everybody.
Bump Nathan down to 11.
I thought you would
Doesn't
roll
make much of a difference.
a thingy.
Okay. Alright. 4 goblins come out of the dark, making a bunch of noise
Making their way downtown.
as they move
There,
into
the joke's
attack.
been made, everybody.
Can Jacob sound the alarm?
Can I screech? No, I will. I want to do it.
I mean,
I
There's no screeching
scream.
in real life.
Do it. Bet.
No.
Bet.
No.
Bet.
No.
Jacob.
No. No.
Bet.
No.
I won't do it.
Oh.
Get off the damn stage, you faker.
Out of respect for everyone's ears, I won't.
okay. So, you're all seated around the fire.
What is with me? Wait. Oh, I lied. I rolled a 2, but I need to subtract 1.
You already said that.
Did I?
Yeah,
Okay, so I have a 1.
yeah, I already know that. You told me a 1. You said 2, and then your friend said -1. You said, oh yeah, -1.
How do you have a
Can we move on,
initiative?
please?
No, he was talking about my armor class.
Okay.
It should be a 9 out of 10.
So-
Because I suck.
Oh,
I suck ass. This is awful.
is this why you hide on my back?
Yeah. I'm also really slow. I have a 25 speed.
Yeah,
So
we
we're
know.
all Jay chilling.
You're all Jay chilling.
And then we hear some
4
gift
big-
gobs.
4 big boys.
Skip.
Big boys. Well, they're not really that big. They're kind of.
Or
They're
medium
big compared
boys.
to you.
They're big boys to me.
Yeah, they're about the same size as you.
Oh. Crush him. Hit him.
Oh my
Just
god. Would you
crush 'em.
Just
Right.
body slam
So,
him?
You're like a mob
first
boss.
up,
Crush 'em.
Stevie.
Oof.
You're gonna.
You have the
you're
highest
first.
initiative.
How that happen?
Can I have a jacket?
Everybody else
No,
roll
my
back.
jacket.
Back up. Okay.
My chair is cold and I don't want to touch it.
So there's 3 goblins,
4.
4 goblins.
Thank you.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Hammer
I don't
smash.
speak that language.
Me
I
no
speak
comprendo
American.
al
You don't speak
español.
taco?
Me no comprendo al español.
Alright.
Caleb calls Japanese katana.
What's going on?
That's
don't-
pretty accurate.
I don't speak katana.
I want to go up and body slam one of them.
Ooh.
Alright.
Since that's all you ever wanted me to do.
Hey, I also told you to shoot him in the wall.
Yeah, and I did that too, and it killed him.
Should I have not told you to shoot him in the
This
wall?
is a famous queso house.
Stop.
Roll.
It may just look like a bowl of melty
So
queso,
you're gonna be
where the
making.
one
You got a
diced
5,
tomatoes
so
and
I think
spicy
you
green
missed.
chili meets the melty
Well-
goodness of liquid gold Velveeta. But it's more than that. It's a surefire
Wait,
hit.
what do you
Destined
add
to be
to
the center
your
of your
class?
party.
What do I add
He
to
would
that
add
roll?
probably
The
strength.
center of your block.
Oh, if it's strength, maybe not.
You got a 10.
And to think, it only
You know you open the line.
Wait, there was a sign that. There it is.
Would you say I'm proficient in this?
Play symmetry, you coward.
Strength or body slam?
In body slamming.
I'm not. I don't know what I. Am I on his back right now?
No.
I'm sleeping in my net.
Yes, that's
Right.
why I went to body slamming.
So,
Because I'm an idiot.
Hang on.
goblin.
Struggling.
Okay. Wings. Grappling. Okay, so the goblin's going to make a.
If I add strength to it, it's actually a 10.
The goblin's going to make a saving dexterity throw.
If it's Jim, I don't think he'll roll too well.
Okay. What did you say it was?
If I add strength, it's 10.
Goblin got a 10. Alright, Stevie. I'm going to have to resolve this with the little coin toss. Heads or tails?
Tails never fail. Until today.
Wrong, it was heads.
It did this time.
Okay, so you go up and try to body slam one of the goblins, but he like wrangles out of your grip.
That's not a body slam. Body slam's where you go.
Just fall on
Right.
him.
Am I wrong?
Well, you gotta knock him down first.
Oh, you're right.
Unless he just flies through the air
Or
and
you,
lands
you
on
can
him.
always do like a body slam. You
Right.
you don't like follow them, but you like hold them in and take
Oh,
them
yeah.
down.
Like MMA or no? What is
WWE.
WWE? Who's next?
Bridget, now you're up.
I rolled a 12.
You rolled a 12.
Yeah, I was throwing my knife. By the way,
You're throwing your knife.
Nice.
and I missed.
What a capture.
You're throwing your knife.
Sherman's
That's
Two
buddy.
attacks at a goblin.
That look when you know the
It
inevitable.
bounced off its shoulder pad and skittered.
Might
off.
as well die.
Who's
behind
being
it.
body slammed?
guy
The
in
top
red.
guy. The red man.
Next up,
The guy in blue
Goblins.
will get a little bit hurt from it, but the guy in red's gonna get hurt first.
Nathan.
Yeah. What's the positioning of the enemies?
Alright, so
Stevie's about to get wrecked by some goblins.
Well, I don't
It's about to
care.
happen.
Stevie's right next to the goblins. They're at the entrance to the cave,
Cool.
which is about 10 feet across, so they're arrayed, it's about 10 feet across, so they're arrayed in like 3 in front, 1 behind. You are about 15 feet from the closest one.
Alright. Is there any that are 5 feet away from Stevie?
There are 2.
Okay. I run up and sneak attack one of them.
You got an 8.
Let's see. This is 10. Is 13 good enough?
No.
Oh.
Don't we need 15?
Okay.
Right?
Yeah, 15 is an even.
Dang it. Then I use my
These get goblin on.
cunning action to hide.
19.
I get a 29.
You dad, I don't see you anymore.
Nice.
Wow.
Alright, next
My
up.
phone helped you for once. Other than
Oh,
showing
shoot,
me.
Jacob. You need to roll a dice real quick.
Why?
D20, because you're at the same initiative as the goblins.
Do the fusion dance.
I lose.
Yes, you lose.
They smacked me in my bum.
You bum bum.
I am bum bum.
They form a line and I'll just come back. Okay, so the
You
goblins.
get plus 1 HP because you find out you're into that.
Congratulations, Jacob. You
Add
have one.
Add that 10 HP.
Turn around, bright eyes.
I don't know what to say anymore by that
You
statement.
discovered.
We won't
Give him
judge.
plus
You're
1
10
HP.
hit
I mean,
points
I
to
will.
You're
Well,
welcome.
thanks, I guess.
Man,
We're already going down. Oh, God.
Yeah.
Wait, no, let's go.
Okay.
Fuck.
So, Stevie ran next. The goblin Stevie attacked is going to attack Stevie.
didn't see that coming. I'm sorry. If you ever really
Goblin
just
that
want me to
attempted
shut
to
up.
attack Stevie
Oh,
was
fuck
apparently
me.
Jim. This Jim rolled a 1.
Hey, hey,
Does that mean he hurts himself?
my dog has an initiative of 4.
Doesn't he hurt himself?
Hey, forgot that was a dog.
So did I.
So wait, do I have Persuado? Is Persuado hatched again?
No, because you have to do.
We just took an 8-hour nap. Oh no, we didn't. We were attacking us in the middle of it.
Sorry.
I'm gonna cast a minor illusion over myself so that nobody can see me, and I'm just gonna keep incubating Persuado.
Well, thanks for joining us in battle.
Okay.
Yeah, but honestly, he's super weak too, so we don't need another person dying.
I have a,
You
no,
can
I
just
never get.
keep laying on him and shoot fireballs at them or whatever.
Oh, you're right. Yeah, I have like some pretty intense.
I need to check.
Just like on the egg.
You are much more excited today than you usually are.
I'm just-
Like throwing that
It's a
cover table.
weird mood.
Mm. I guess we're just keeping the dab up, aren't we?
Well, I don't know what else to put up.
Put a cool like Castle Days photo.
Castle what?
Castle, like you know, like some awesome scenery from like mystical. What are you?
Put on a log fire. Put on
Yeah, put on a campfire video.
Campfire?
Yeah, because we're in a cave and there's a campfire, so like.
You want a campfire video? I got you a campfire video.
a Yule log video.
The goblin misses.
Who fell from the side with the
No.
sword?
It
Because you
doesn't
have nat
count.
1, right?
Oh, right. You're right. Let's double check something real quick here.
No.
You said a campfire
I want
video.
a campfire video. He's playing the SpongeBob campfire song.
How did I know?
If you're gonna put on something about SpongeBob, put on the SpongeBob SquarePants remix.
No.
I've never heard of that.
You want to? Let me show
What kind
you.
of question right now?
Let me show you.
I really like this 4-sided dice.
The goblin kills himself.
Oh, Jim! No.
Jim.
Hey, it looks like we didn't kill Jim though.
Jim accidentally ended his own life. Going out in a blaze of glory,
There it is,
attempting to
SpongeBob.
stab someone and then dropping his sword mid-stab and falling on it.
Oh,
First one.
Jim was
Rap.
always kind of a
Yes.
Okay, give me a second. I gotta
Alright.
hook up some sound.
Next up,
Not
the
too
next,
bad, though.
the next two goblins, upon seeing the death of Jim, decide, even though they hated him,
Pine's back. Yes.
they're going to avenge him by killing Stevie. Okay, so it's I believe it's. So
What's your
Stevie,
armor
what's your
class?
AC?
16.
Okay, so you. Plus 4. Okay, yep. This will do. So you're gonna take 4 damage.
The song will go perfectly with this image. I just want you to know.
Okay.
What song?
You're gonna find out.
Just give me a second.
It's not gonna be too loud, is it?
No, I'm sure.
You're gonna find out real soon.
Yes, goblin. He's going to attack you, but his sword is going to plink off your armor.
Yeah, I have chainmail on.
It's going to plink off it.
It's plink. Is it me? Am I next? No, it's probably yeah.
So is it? The goblin in back is going to shoot an arrow at Stevie.
2.5 final blows in 10 minutes?
He's going to hit Stevie 4. 6 damage.
Yeah.
So you've taken 10 total damage.
Oh fuck. Okay.
Yeah.
He's fine. He's got more hit points than I do right now.
That doesn't take much.
Now you have the exact same. I have 14.
Go Pine, go.
Okay. Next up is Jacob.
Where am I in relation to the Jombos?
You are 15. Let's see. You're like 17 feet from the closest goblin, 18, 19 feet from the next one, and about 20 feet from the furthest one.
So there's only 3 left?
22 feet.
With one dead?
Yeah, Jim
Alright,
killed
so-
himself.
Oh yeah, fucking Jim. Poor Jim, the sad little man. I guess at the one closest to me, I guess I'll... Okay, what are their hit points? How much health do they have?
Zeben.
I don't speak Badurkadirk.
I don't speak the glorious language of Deutsch.
No, I don't. I'm English.
That's 7, right?
Yeah. I'm not gonna. So one thing I'm gonna tell you guys is I'm not gonna tell you the hit points of things for things.
Alright.
As you shouldn't.
Well, then just say you won't. Just give me a straight up answer, Dongle. Dongle.
Well, I told you in a different language.
I don't know languages. I know
Okay, but
French.
Zeben. That
Zeben's
sounds like 7.
7.
That's
Yeah, but I mean,
Alright.
I could learn Latin and tell you.
Just in case I'll need first levels later, I'm just gonna use a cantrip this time.
Okay.
I'll use Ray of Frost on the one closest to me.
Ray of Frost. What does that do?
Sends out a- You turning up, boy.
for the sight in the moon.
Yes. It'll go with the music once you turn it up.
Oh my god. Give me a second.
Ray of Frost sends out a blast of frost within 60 feet of range at anything that you shoot it towards. It will slow them down by 10 feet, and I roll a 1d8 for damage.
Okay. Roll a 1d8.
I believe it's this one. 3.
The goblin takes 3 damage.
And is slowed by 10 feet. Oh no, Pine, no.
Next up, the
Pine was
dog.
killed by Tracer. Sad face.
He's just gonna run up and bite one of them.
Okay, if he runs up and bites one.
Oh shit. While we're doing this, I need to make a list of potions. I forgot to do it this week.
He runs up and bites down, but the armor protecting the goblin's leg is strong enough to withhold its bite from crushing the goblin's leg.
Does anybody have a pen I could borrow?
I do.
A pen and or pencil. Oh, I got it.
I have
Thank you.
pencils and pencils.
Pen's fine. I just need to write down some ideas.
Next up, Hayden. What you gonna do?
What am I gonna do? I attack him as in a random goblin,
Okay.
with a ray of sickness.
Alright. Is that a cantrip, so it just hits automatically?
No, that's a level 1 spell. I'm gonna get a 7 plus 6, so that's a 15.
That misses. Nope.
If it doesn't hit, does that mean it still counts as one of my spell slots?
Yeah. If an arrow doesn't hit, does it just magically reappear in the quiver? You're right.
Okay, got it.
Okay. Now we're back to Stevie.
What? You want to?
Hit a goblin or something.
What's around me?
Or leave, I guess. You could always disengage and run away.
What's around me?
There are
Right.
two goblins, like, there's one directly in front of you, one, like, 2 feet to your right. And then there's a goblin about 5 feet behind them. So he's about 6, 7 feet from you.
Do you know what a long sword's damage is? Okay, then I won't use
Is
it.
is it a weapon used? This is a weapon used by a hobgoblin?
I have no clue.
Well, I'll check. I think it was one of the ones used by a hobgoblin.
Well, I didn't start with one, so probably.
Hobgoblin longsword. It does 1d8 plus 1 slashing damage.
One second.
No, does it do plus 1? It just might do 1d8. I think these plus 1s are for these guys. The monsters. So I think it does 1d8 damage.
Thank you. Also, does my crossbow give me attack bonus? I don't know what that is.
Attack
It's
bonus.
your proficiency plus something.
It's proficiency.
Plus whether,
Whatever the it
Either your-
uses, so probably strength.
yeah, either your dex or your strength.
Well, if I get
modifiers.
to choose between the two, I would choose strength.
So, I think some of them might depend on the weapon.
Hey, are we doing experience points?
No, I'm just leveling you up.
Okay. Are we gonna level up at the end of this today? Because I really want.
Okay, but we just leveled up.
We did?
Well,
Yeah, like 2
what
times.
you
Like,
do is,
Last
like,
time.
well, not
so,
really
like,
last
when you're
time, but
leveling
Well,
up
but
thing,
like
right?
last time was when we.
yeah.
With experience, or what I do, like, if I would just, like what I'm doing now, usually you level up the first time after the first thing, which was two sessions for you guys. And then I just leveled you up after the town. Which
Oh,
was
you started as level 0?
Then you started as level 1.
Okay. But now we're level 2, right?
Yeah, you're level 2.
I want to be level 3 so that I can get a level 2, another level 2.
Well, what I'm going to do is once you get to Fandel, I'm going to level you up, which is the town.
Let's go to Phantom right now, guys. Kidding, I know we're fighting goblins.
Disengage and run.
Grab everything and run.
They just now took it.
Um,
Lose it. Lose it so fast.
but like, it's like 1 for the first one for the second level up, so level 3, 2 to level 4, and I don't remember what all the other ones were, but you'll be leveling up at a moderate pace, probably a little bit faster because why not? You gonna attack with your longsword or your crossbow or
Well,
punch one of them? in the
if I
nose?
do a crossbow, that's disadvantage. I forget, if I rip their arms off, do they die?
If you do enough damage.
You could punch one of them in the nail, like the toenail, and then depending on how much damage you roll, they would die. That's what's great about D&D.
Yeah, I just have to make a cool sounding.
Yeah, I want to rip one of their arms off.
One of the arms off?
No,
Roll.
I'm going to rip one of the goblin's arms off.
What'd you get?
12, what do I add to that?
Strength.
Strength. So 16.
No, 17.
12 plus 5.
Don't be trying to ruin what I have.
He makes that was gonna make a Constitution saving throw.
What do I roll? Do I roll anything for damage?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so he's not gonna be able to resist like you pulling his arms off. So you rip his arms off. You're gonna do 1d10 damage.
That's this one?
Yes.
It landed on the
Wow.
0.
They
It's
held
a
that.
10. So yeah, you rip his arms off and he just falls over backward, writhing in pain, and bleeds out on the floor.
Good.
His hopes and dreams fade into nothingness.
Damn.
Like,
So that's another goblin dead.
Do I have bonus action? Or is it, that's in my other game. Never mind.
No, you're not good enough yet.
Oh, I'm sorry that in my other
I
game I'm only
choose
like
whether it's
triple the
dex
level
or
I am in
my
here.
strength, right?
For
attack bonus.
A lot less time than this one.
What type of weapon are you using?
I'm looking for
how
the
many
morning
times have you
star.
met?
That can only be used with attack.
We've met
When
pretty
it's a
much
finesse
every
weapon, you can
weekend.
choose to either use dexterity or strength.
Okay.
Otherwise,
Okay.
it's just
Just because I
strength.
don't show up
It's
doesn't
just
mean
strength
anything.
then?
Next up,
Well,
Bridget.
unless you're using a ranged weapon, then it's dexterity.
Okay. What do I want to do? How many slots? I have 3 slots. How far away am I from them? Because I just threw my dagger. I never.
What am I listening to? Oh, I know this. You.
Appropriate, isn't it?
Okay, I think we can stop now.
You're about 15 feet from them.
There, are you happy now?
Yes, I am.
I'm going to use, hopefully, inflict wound. I've been rolling like shit today. Oh, there she goes. And she can win.
There she goes.
You rolled a 3.
No, I didn't.
Rolled a 3.
No, I didn't. Can I keep that 12 that you just rolled?
No,
Dang it.
the universe doesn't roll for you.
What'd you get?
I didn't do it. I didn't do it. I got a 4 with my bonus. It's a 9. I really. Oh, shit.
Looks like inflict wounds was just a light slap.
A good.
Slap you across the face.
Okay, I know you're all
goblin feels
boys, but do
thoroughly
any of you have
chastised.
lotion?
I'm sorry, I don't have any
Hmm?
lotion.
I don't think so.
I
Who's
don't use lotion.
Next up,
I mean,
Nathan.
I don't have
I'm not
Okay.
surprised.
Is
I
anyone
just
near a
thought it might have
goblin?
helped ask
Yes, Bridget is right next to a goblin, as is
Okay.
Stevie.
Please.
I run
But
over
if
and
I was
attack
with
that
most of my
goblin.
friends, one of them would have
Okay.
had lotion.
Oh, I don't think I have lotion.
Would you like to roll
No, that would
again,
probably be
considering
in
that
your black
bounced off
bag.
my
I got
arm?
a 10.
I have my
No.
Oh,
Okay.
is that
I'm
what
not
they
gonna be a
brought you?
bitch about it. Alright, now I use cunning action to stealth. I get a 26.
You make shitty
And
attacks,
again,
but you just
you're dead.
walk away.
And the goblin's like, what?
Where'd it go?
It's much like how in Metal Gear you put a box over yourself and question mark pops up above their heads.
But that's when they see you.
No, that's the exclamation point when they see you.
Oh.
The question mark when
okay.
they
That's when they
Question
don't
mark is when they leave
I
you
haven't
or
played
they
it for
think
like
they see you.
but 2 hours and I know more about it than you
I
do.
thought I didn't
What
hear
game are you
my
talking about?
mind.
Metal
assumed
Gear
you said
Solid.
Exclamation.
Oh, I've never
It's
played it.
Snick.
Solid,
Sneaky snake.
solid snake. Snake.
Sneak.
Snick.
Snack.
Snick, snick.
Sneak snack.
I was taking a bath.
I was taking a bath when I saw a
Next up.
snake and I was like,
The
go.
goblin who Bridget attacked is going to attack back.
Attack with a snapback hat.
What comes up?
He's gonna hit. I don't even need to know your AC.
It's 14.
Yeah, he hits even without his plus.
Not 20?
No. Nat 20, I wouldn't even need to know his plus. It just hits regardless. You go to 17.
Every single
I'll tell you
team
that much.
has at least one.
So he's gonna roll
Everyone
damage.
loses. Everyone wins.
It's gonna do 4 damage.
The Koreans are too amazing at this game.
That's racist.
Not really.
Also true.
Assuming somebody has a attribute, what's it? It's like assuming something about somebody's cult race based on what you.
That's a stereotype.
Yes, that's racist.
Not really. That's stereotyping, but it ain't necessarily
Sometimes
racist.
it's also very true.
But no, a lot of the teams
Next
of
up.
this year are especially consistent in
Next
Koreans.
goblin.
That's just a fact.
I'm gonna shoot again at Stevie.
How much do you hit this time?
What's your AC again? 16?
16.
Oh, he's going to shoot an arrow at you, but it's going to be deflected by your chainmail armor. Good job. Next up, we got us a Jacob. Jacob.
Hmm?
Por favor, make your move.
How many goblins left?
2.
Alright, how close am I to the other ones?
What, like 15 feet did I say? No, you were...
There was one that was closest to
17.
me that was about like 17 feet that I hit for 3
You
frost
got-
damage.
18 feet from the closest goblin, about 20 from the furthest goblin.
And I haven't been hit yet, right?
True.
Alright.
Only
So-
Stevie-
Is the one that I hit before still
Can I
alive?
put on
No.
Okay,
He did.
Alright, so the one that's closest to me, I'm going to use poison spray.
I'm gonna put
Poison
Carnix on my
Is it a
hands.
cantrip?
Yep, it's a cantrip, it's an instant,
Listen,
it affects
I don't think you
anything
understand how
10
dry my hands
feet
are right now,
Okay.
and I really don't want to put in the effort to go upstairs.
within 10 feet of range. Is that 10 feet of range or within 10 feet of each other? Hold on.
Do you, Steve?
Mm-hmm.
Do you?
I can't really read what I wrote.
I think it's
Can I-
10 feet of each other, probably.
No, that's for acid splash. Can I see the book real quick? Could you look it up for me? Either way.
Wait, what are you looking for?
I'm looking for what range poison spray is.
Is that a
It's a cantrip. Here again, I see grease. It's just a spell called grease.
the range? I have
can
it's
make
10 feet.
fries.
The range is 10 feet. It's 10 feet.
Oh,
I
shitty.
have the stuff on.
Okay, I did write it correctly down. All right, so then I'll use acid splash, and it affects things that are 60 feet away or within 5 feet of each other, and I use 1d6 damage.
Okay.
So can
Does
I
it
roll to
affect
hit?
me?
Uh,
I have acid-proof shoes on.
Wait.
It's true.
did we establish this?
Wait.
Yeah.
Question. So this says spell slots per spell level, right?
Yeah.
So
like, there's
it's a
first level
legit
spells,
question.
second level spells.
there's 2 first level spells, and I get 3 first level spells, or I get 3 times 2.
3.
Sounds confidence for getting put down so fast.
Considering that by 20 you have 4. I don't think there are 40 spells.
That's a terrible argument.
So can I roll to hit it?
Thank you.
Can I roll to hit now?
Well, do you have to roll to hit, or is it just an instant hit?
Well, it's an instant spell, but I don't know if I have to roll to be able to hit it,
Right.
because that's what we did before. So do I do it
Okay.
now, or do I not?
Yes.
Okay.
Roll to hit.
I rolled a 19 anyway.
All right, you hit.
There again, does this affect me?
All right.
What?
The damage.
Is
or
he
whatever?
within range, 5 feet of the goblins, or one of the goblins? Because depending on which goblin he's closest to, I'll hit the other one.
And Bridget are.
I don't.
Yes.
Because if you
Would-
hurt me, I'm coming back
Bridget
and killing you.
5 feet.
Then I'll hit the back goblin.
Okay.
Are
'Cause
we
this-
still
it has
in
a range of
if he
60
hits
feet.
the-
No,
That
if it's
That
the other
goblin is
one's
5 feet behind the other one, but you guys are each like a foot from like that goblin.
enough math. I just shoot it at the furthest one,
Okay.
and I
Jeez.
hit for
I stick my
1d6
dog on
damage.
Like I said,
Acid damage.
he
Go.
hurts me, I go kill him.
I get them for 2.
Maybe not kill him.
I wish I would have
Maybe.
rolled a 6, but oh well.
Yeah, right.
2
And then
acid
I'll heal
damage.
him
So they each
and
take-
kill him again.
So you splash some. Oh,
I can heal.
I sploosh sploosh.
they
him.
don't have. Two,
My hand is
I just
burning.
wrote that they have 2 hit points. not
Oh,
that
I
they
wonder
took 2
why.
damage. Okay, so they both take some damage. They get splish splashed on. Next up, the dog.
He's gonna try to bite the one
Again, bites.
that's
Roll.
in front of me. 19.
His bite crunches through the armor. Or maybe he just bites around the armor. He's gaining intelligence.
Wait, you told me that wasn't possible.
Maybe he rolled a nat 20. Let's see. No, he didn't. He rolled a 5. He didn't actually get any intelligence.
Oh, the pines.
Apparently, I
gone.
only did 3 damage.
He only did trace damage. The goblin closest.
Oh,
Man, why'd they take pine away? He was doing
Yeah.
work.
Okay.
why does it
So
say
now,
4
Katie,
and then in parentheses?
shoot something or something. I guess.
It's.
Is it? Do I get to
I'm
choose
sleeping
what
on
damage it
persuaded.
does, or
I
Where
am
did
still
it say
sleeping on
four?
persuaded.
I don't know. I just copied this from the website.
I'm gonna go with.
To be honest, I
Chill
have no
touch.
idea.
Like,
I guess so
And I'm
then.
gonna attack.
Like I get to choose if it does 4
One of the-
or
Yeah, like before you roll the dice, I
Front one or
imagine.
back one?
Which one's nearest people?
The front one.
I'm gonna attack the front one.
Okay.
So I rolled a 10.
The hand comes up and it just goes back down.
it waves.
And then I, as
Try
a
it
bonus
again.
action, would like to cry. 10.
You cry
A single
softly.
tear? Okay. Who's next? Is it Stevie again?
Yes.
Stevie. Kill him dead. Knock him dead. Knock him dead. Kill him dead.
What's around me?
There's a goblin
A good
like
goblin.
2 feet to your right, and a goblin like 6, 7 feet in front of you.
I'm gonna rip the goblin's arms off.
Okay,
No, I'm not.
what do you roll?
A 1.
Oh yeah, you don't even grab his arms.
You didn't even know if arms are
You
real.
run and just whiff right next to his ears. And he looks at you and you look at him and pull your arms back.
Ooh. Guys, there's this thing called the Cloak of Displacement. And like, whenever you're wearing it, it makes
But
you look like you're standing
Stab
near
something.
where you actually are.
Stab
Like, it
something.
makes you
No,
look like you're standing like
I'm
over
gonna take my
here,
mace
so you won't get attacked.
and I'm a whack.
Whack him. Whack him.
I got a 21. I give him
Whack him real good.
good whack. I do 5 damage.
You smack his head in. Yeah.
Oh fuck yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. As my bonus action, I want to do a little dance on top of his body.
Roll.
I got a 9.
Do a side step dance in a circle. Nothing impressive, but
This is so great.
adequate for the battlefield. Next up is Nathan.
All right.
Are you gonna actually hit something this time?
Yeah.
Or-
Is anybody close to a goblin?
Not within 5 feet.
Okay,
Dang
wait.
it.
Do you need someone so that you can sneak attack? Is that
Yes.
what it is?
I either need to be hidden from them or somebody needs to be 5 feet away from them.
Okay.
Okay.
Isn't your dad riding you?
I mean, it's like, but like, there's a chance that I'll be discovered if I walk towards a goblin.
Directly at them.
All right, I'm gonna try to approach the goblin and try to not be
Softly. Use
seen.
animal handling.
Okay.
4.
Got a 14.
You
Dude.
have plus 10.
Yeah.
Wow.
That's because I'm a thief. Does he see me when I walk over to him?
Let me check this. No, he does not.
Okay, then I attack him.
Okay.
Okay, for 15. That should work, right?
Yep.
Cool. Now...
What are you attacking with?
What?
What are you attacking with?
A short sword.
Short sword, okay.
Jacob, you useless.
Yes, I am. But I accept that as my life. Rolled a 6.
2 and a 6.
So, you take your short sword, you stab through his like, leather
necromancer's
leather armor. It slides through
What's it do?
through his heart.
If I kill a creature with it,
Clutches at the
then
sword
it
as you pull it out
becomes
of the
a
crumbles to the
zombie
ground.
under my control.
Dead. Hey guys, all the goblins be dead.
Yeah.
I want to loot the body in front of me.
If anything's too unfair, I can down it to something a little bit more.
Can I loot the body that I ripped the arms off of?
And we could. Oh, I thought it said comatose, and I was like, I don't think that counts as smoke.
No.
He's
Maybe
not
you get
listening.
some lung cancer, but
No, they just
okay,
can't
we're
see
gonna
for a
loot the
limited
body.
time.
I just want to loot the body of the one I ripped its arms off of.
Okay. Let's. He has about 4 copper pieces, a scimitar, a short bow.
Give me a second.
That's the one that Steve looted.
Yeah.
That's the one that I looted.
The one you killed?
Yeah. I smooshed
It
its
had-
face.
It had 4 copper pieces and what?
The
A
short.
scimitar and a short bow.
Yeah.
Oh,
If you want those.
I don't know what that is.
What? What's
The
that?
scimitar is like the curved blade. Like it's like a, like.
City
like a
Google,
sword.
you have a computer in front.
I know that, but I don't even know how to spell it.
SCI.
No, don't get off the
Am I-
point. Oh my god.
CA.
No. Oh, Jesus
Okay.
Christ.
The goblin you killed has a gold piece,
Ooh.
3 silver pieces,
Ooh.
and 5 copper pieces.
Okay, wait.
Jesus
So
Christ.
He was a
5,
witch goblin.
5 copper pieces.
God damn it. Wow.
Gold piece and how many silver?
2 is pretty good though.
3?
Okay.
Yeah.
SCIMITAR.
Oh, it's technically scimitar.
Yeah.
That's how you spell.
Skeetar.
Scimitar.
That's what it looks like.
Okay.
I have 729 copper pieces.
Just like 7 gold pieces.
I know. I just like to imagine that I'm carrying around a bag though. That's just like.
Does anyone want like a short bow?
I do. Can I have it?
Oh, if you do,
I mean, there's a short bow on the goblin you just looted.
Oh, was there?
There's a scimitar and a short bow on all of the goblins.
Just kidding. I want that one. It's basically. Yeah, I want it.
I have
Okay,
2
right
short
now,
bows.
the short bow is ranged weapon,
Yeah.
and it does 1d6 piercing.
And I'm proficient in it.
look over this. This is just like
Yeah. I need
Right.
to take a picture.
because it's like, so I have the kit, so I figure 2 out, the time craft means I go out, collect supplies for it, come back, and make it within that amount of time. So only make them during resting periods.
That makes sense. Dope.
And it's not, and like, I can't make like 100 of them, of course. I can make probably up to a limit of maybe 5. But
Yeah. But definitely roll at like lower levels, like so 2 or 3 to start out.
Mm.
And then
Are there any arrows on the body?
you'll be able to, these would be like
I could
probably just minor potions and then they can level.
Yeah, they can level up because
Arrows.
some have like area of effect, but I made it small so that it doesn't,
Yeah.
kill everything. And I made it like small damage.
One tactical nuke.
No. I definitely wasn't gonna
Yeah.
do that.
Arrows on body? Question mark.
Arrows?
Arrows on booty.
Or is he just carrying a bow around to look cool?
There's, let's say 20 arrows.
There's 20. Can I loot the arrows from all of the bodies?
Sure.
Okay,
Does
we're
anybody
gonna.
object?
Yeah.
No. No.
That's
Sure.
why I was asking.
Now you have 80 arrows.
Lit.
Does she have something to carry them in?
What,
Their quivers.
Oh yeah, but I mean,
I'd assume one of the goblins.
what if all the goblins just had them out of a pile? What if they just had a pile of arrows and just
They all ran in with their bows in one hand and their arrows in the other, and they all threw their arrows into one collective pile.
We're gonna
they
we're
just
gonna
decided
find you
they
a
didn't
table
even
with
use the
your
bows, they
thought,
just threw them at you.
And you're gonna study it over
Lightning
48
bolt.
hours over a period of 6 days studying it.
Thunder.
Then you will gain 2
Thunder.
intelligence points.
Can I do this more?
Thunder!
No,
Feel the
because
thunder.
Cats.
Lightning
magic
and the thunder.
then doesn't regain it for another century.
Okay.
But if we find it, I don't know how rare it is. Oh, it's wondrous.
I already know
Wondrous
what you're
type.
talking about.
Wondrous.
I used to
Does that mean
watch
it's rare?
Thundercats.
For a magic item?
Well, I used to watch like the new one,
I'm looking. I
like a
know
little
something
bit,
about
but then it got
that.
stupid, and I was like, fuck it.
Hey, Ethan. What does this fancy sword that you spoke of do?
The scimitar?
1d6.
1d6 slashing.
Give me a
It
Thundercats
is a
hoe.
melee.
It's coming. It used to be like an 80s show,
Thunder. Thunder.
and then
Thundercats. Oh!
and then it got remade into like a mid to late 2000s show, and it wasn't half bad, but then it kind of got
Okay.
stupid.
So, all the goblins are dead. Two
So one
two
half
of the
good
goblins
either.
have been completely looted.
Can I loot the others? I need
The
one
arrows are all
too.
gone. If you'd like to loot a goblin,
Bridget, come back. We must
One
see.
loot with my grabbing hands.
I was good.
okay.
My people need me.
What do I roll? Do I roll anything, or do I
No.
just?
Well, I roll something for the goblin has. This goblin has a gold piece, 4 silver pieces, and 2 copper pieces.
That's pretty nice. I don't know how many gold pieces I have from when I got rewarded from last time.
You got, should have got like 2 of them. maybe?
Yeah, but I spent some of that, so I don't remember how much I have now.
I wrote down.
You wrote it down. I don't remember what I.
Did you not write down what you
Well, it's kind of hard to do it considering it'll become really clustered if I keep changing this.
Just erase it and then write it on top.
Yeah, but I didn't have a pencil at the time. Because I keep forgetting.
35, you had 35, which means you add 200.
235.
And then subtract 56. Add 44 to 35, which is
79?
79, yeah. So you have 79.
Only 79 left.
I don't think you've added in yet.
I had 235 and I spent.
I should have
I
really
think you
said
have forgot to add another of the things you get as well, just for starting gold, which I'll look at afterwards.
So if I had 235 gold, I spent 56 on it, so I would have 100 and something left. Right?
You got 200, you spent 156, and you got
I didn't spend 156. That doesn't sound right.
you bought 5 healing potions, 25 gold pieces total. The poison, which was 16 gold pieces. Alchemist supply. Oh, shoot. It was a total of 75. So that means you have 125 plus 35, 160.
That's what I thought.
Sorry, I read the total as another thing you bought.
No, I was
okay.
gonna say, no way I spent that much on that. I would not have agreed.
And then add a gold piece, 4 silver pieces, and a copper piece.
1 copper piece, 4 silver pieces, and 161 gold pieces.
Okay.
All set.
Okay, what do you guys want to do?
Is there anything further into the cave? Or is it?
Okay, so you can go back the way you came,
Yeah.
which is behind you. You can go further in, and in the next room of the cave, you could hear a waterfall or some moving water. There is a waterfall and moving water.
I vote to go in there and see what's downtown.
Can you go on ahead?
I'll follow him.
Sure, why not?
Follow the madman. Don't worry, everything will be okay.
Okay, so you go into the next room where the goblins came from.
Come on, New York Excel.
Keep knocking, that's
You
helps.
can see in here that
Knock
there are
on wood.
2 large pools of water. These pools of water are they're held in by these stone.
You okay?
Yeah.
They're held in by like primitive stone dams, where it's just like stones have been stacked up on each other to block the water in. Doesn't seem there aren't any goblins in this room.
Oh wait, I want to go back actually and find my knife.
Okay.
Well, I
Roll.
Perception?
Investigation.
Oh. I didn't know that
20.
was a thing.
But you find it.
I didn't know
It's
investigation
laying
was
there
a
on the
thing.
Nice.
Do you have investigation?
Yeah, I have
Everyone has
investigation. I was just I just didn't know it existed.
Oh.
I thought we were going based on perception.
Wait, what am I thinking of?
Can I look around
Oh,
the room to see if
identify.
there are any chests or anything, like any particular thing of worth within the cave, or is it just an empty cave of waterfall and dam?
There's nothing else in this room that you can see
Damn.
other than these 2 dams and the waterfall. So the waterfall flows into them.
Is there any exits, or is it just a nice scenery?
There are 2 exits. Well, technically 3. There's the way you came.
Yeah.
There's a way, and you could go jump into the water and follow the river down. There's some stairs. There's some stairs to the northwest, and to the west there is another passage.
I'll take the passage.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I'll follow him into the passage.
Okay, so you guys head on into the passage. Is anyone else coming with?
I'll go. Wait, where's Stevie going?
What?
Are you going into the passage with him?
Sure.
I'm on Stevie's back then.
Okay, wherever you go
Are you
to,
coming
yeah.
with us? We will.
I'm sorry, I'm typing an
We all
email
move
about a
in.
job release.
Yamu?
That's fine.
Shamu?
I'm trying to get a papers.
Okay.
Yamu? Yamu?
Just kill the tracer. Kill the
Otherwise,
prophet.
they'll give
Come
me
on.
150.
So as you head down this passage, you know that there's it's like really rickety wooden bridge going between like where the passage kind of opens up into a dune.
What's below the bridge?
Below the bridge is the creek stream thing,
How deep is it?
like a foot, 2 feet.
Oh.
Never mind. I was gonna kick Jacob into it.
Do you want me to turn you into a goose again?
How high up are
Hey
we?
man, you don't know what I was gonna do.
I'm gonna turn you into a goose.
You don't know I was about
I'll
to
turn you
kick
into
How
a
high is
goose.
the bridge above the?
The bridge is about like 10 feet above.
Oh, okay. So if we fell, we wouldn't like die.
Fuck.
It's not like a
I mean,
chasm.
unless you fall
Yeah, there's no
upside
fun
down.
in that, see?
Okay. I want to go across the bridge.
Well, on the bridge there's a goblin standing guard.
You might cut the
On-
ropes.
On the bridge.
On
I
the
want to
bridge.
shoot him with my crossbow.
We have to roll for initiative.
Not
Unless he doesn't see
Surprise
us.
attack.
He hasn't attacked you yet.
We haven't attacked. He hasn't seen us. I want to shoot
Okay,
him with my
then.
crossbow.
Can you hit him?
Well, the crossbow has a range of like up to 300 feet. So
Yeah,
I'm
but
assuming
can you hit him?
Let's find out.
Let's
If
find
it's a
out.
surprise attack, we all have an attack.
I jump in front of him and cut the rope.
No.
No,
We
I'm
want
shooting
to
the
go
bridge.
across
There's a
the
reason
bridge.
not
why
a
I want to
bridge.
kick you off a bridge.
It's
Damn
just
it.
like a
Oh, it's like planks.
yeah, like
I
planks.
build a rope bridge and then cut it.
I mean, let me check. Yeah, it's just a bridge made out of planks.
All right, Stevie, hit him in the face.
Roll.
So it's that plus I'm proficient in it. Did we decide whether I add my strength modifier or something
Not for a
else?
crossbow.
Let me
Crossbow
see.
would probably be your dex.
Where's the
Mm.
book at?
It's either strength or dex.
It's right in front of you.
I can't see.
Well, use your eyes.
Because if it's strength, then that's awesome. But
No way to. Crossbow won't be used for strength. It'll be used for
it's
accuracy.
a
Crossbow
heavy,
would
it's
be
a heavy
dexterity.
crossbow.
It'd be dexterity.
Would it?
I don't know. We'll see. Maybe it's nothing.
Sure.
It's a martial ranged weapon. Unless you're proficient in it.
I
then
am
think-
proficient in it.
Then I think you get to choose between dexterity and strength.
That seemed pretty odd how strength would affect.
Well, strength and dexterity are what you use for all weapons.
That just seems strange.
But if you're proficient, you can choose.
It was a heavy crossbow, right?
Yes.
Yeah, so it's a martial ranged weapon.
Martial range.
Yeah, it's at the bottom on 146.
Yeah. 46.
And it actually has 400 range.
Well, I have it in here somewhere. I just,
No, I just have the thing pulled up because I was messing around with all of mine.
Whatever it is, but I just thought it was kind of strange why a crossbow would be utilized with strength rather than just. I mean, I guess dexterity, but with a ranged weapon, it just seems like it would more rely on the weapon and accuracy.
This is actually misrecorded right
On 146.
149 is all bullet weapons.
Oh, it's 146 in here.
Yeah.
No, it's not. It's 149. Okay. No, ignore me.
Okay, so I guess strength. So dexterity or strength?
No, but if you're proficient, you get to choose.
You do?
Yeah. Ranged
Okay.
weapons use dexterity. Other, like, melee weapons use strength. But if you're proficient, you can choose.
Okay.
so I add strength. So that's a +7.
So it was 10, now it's 17.
No, I rolled a 17. I just really wanted to know.
At least from my understanding, that's how it is.
So that's a 22. Does that hit?
Let's take a moment for a second. 17 plus 7
Is not 22.
is
I
24.
can't
I
count.
guess it doesn't matter.
I mean, he only has an intelligence
So-
of 3.
Yeah, give me a break.
True. Alright, roll attack, which is every crossbow is 1d10.
He has 2 damage.
We took 2 damage.
2 damage.
We shot him.
Come on, guys, you need to bring your pine
Shoulder.
back. There's no way you
Okay,
can
I want to
frickin'
shoot him
win.
with my short bow.
First, you pick up your short bow. You
Is a sentry?
21.
Years?
shoot.
Yes.
That's. It's.
I need a creature.
Let me think. What did you roll first?
What
18.
type of creature?
Plus.
My attack bonus is 21.
The dex is 20. Is plus 3.
Just kidding, it's 19. I realized what I did wrong. Wait, no, it is 21. Proficiency plus dex.
Are you proficient in short bows?
Yeah,
What?
because it's a symbol.
How much damage you gonna do? That's 1d6, right?
4.
You're gonna do 4 damage. So, 2 arrows fly out, hit him. Who else you'd like to attack next?
Is he dead?
No.
Wow.
Kate.
It's 7 damage.
Oh wait, you're on my
remember?
back.
How much damage did you guys do together?
6.
Oh,
All
yeah,
right.
You can also knock people unconscious.
No, I want to kill him.
Let's raise him as a pet.
Can I just
I think he's
run
too full
up?
grown already.
Can I just go up to him and whomp him for one last damage with my quarterstaff?
Yeah. Roll.
I was hoping I'd just forget about it. I rolled a 13. Do I have to add anything to that?
Your
Strength? Here's my strong.
That's the first attack here.
Okay, so I have a question. So if my strength is 5, but it has a -3, do I
You
subtract 3 from that, or do I add 5? Or do I add 2?
You subtract 3 from whatever you rolled. Are you proficient with the quarterstaff?
I mean,
Did you list that as a proficiency?
I don't know.
Be down here if you did.
It's daggers, darts, slings, quarterstaffs, and light crossbows.
Okay, so you add 2 and subtract it. So you subtract 1. So what was your original roll?
13.
So yeah, you ain't gonna hit.
What was the goblins? 12 doesn't hit him? It's
15.
sad.
15 is a goblin's AC.
So I just went up to him and literally just swing right past him.
Well, like it's supposed to be that you hit him, but it doesn't do any damage. Because of his armor. So Caden and Nathan
Sad.
guys both have attacks.
Okay, I'll attack.
I don't like my rolls.
I got a natural 20.
Okay, you hit. Are you gonna?
Yes.
I had a 15.
5. 2 plus.
Okay, so I'm guessing he's dead.
Yeah.
Yeah.
11 damage.
You run up, you shank him, and he falls forward into the water.
Yeah.
What am I looking at? Goblin. Okay,
Oh, look at the body.
it just fell into the water. Are you gonna jump down?
You're gonna break your
No.
legs.
I have a rope.
You're gonna break your legs.
I mean, it's only 10 feet.
I don't know. I'm not gonna do it. With my rolls, I would like land on a rock and kill myself.
You land, it splits.
I'm just gonna keep walking. Never mind.
Never again can you walk through.
Never mind. My dream of looting been squandered.
Oh, by the way, if you have a bow, if you ever want to ask me for this poison potion, you can poison your arrows and see if we could do a certain
Sneaky.
roll for extra damage on it.
Lit.
See if Daddy over here will allow it. Granddaddy.
Okay, never mind. I'm gonna walk across the bridge then, Ethan.
Oh, sorry, it's 20 feet above the stream.
I'm just gonna walk.
Okay. You're just gonna roll. Just kidding.
What do I add?
Athletics.
21.
Okay, you don't fall.
Fresh. I want to see the end of it. Come on. Come on, New York Excel. Ah, shitty. Come on. You only have 40%.
Okay, so there is a So there's a passage. The passage continues on the other side of the bridge here. So as you move down this passage, do you want to move in a particular order? Do anything or other?
I just want to move across the bridge.
Okay. I mean, you all cross the bridge. There's no real danger. Anyone else to attack the bridge, I guess.
What's on the other side?
It's the passage, the cave passage continues on, and it sort of curves off to the left.
I wanna sneak walk.
Sneak.
Oh fuck. I got a 9.
Let's double check something back here. Okay. So as you sneak down this passage, You have dark vision, right?
Mm-hmm. Of 120 feet.
Okay, yeah, you see. So as you're moving down, there's a passage straight ahead of you where you can sort of see some light coming out of it. You can't really see just yet what's in there, and then there's a dark passage off to your left. As you sort of get closer to the intersection where the left goes off, and you can tell that the passage right there. Yeah, the passage continues on and goes up right into a room here. And can you make a quick check to see what you see with perception?
12.
12. Let's check. So you can tell that this large, you can see in this cave, it's divided in half by a 10-foot tall elevation change. So there's a ledge that half the room is about 10 feet higher than the lower half. So in this room, the air is hazy, the smoke and smells of cooking food, and also of curing hides and unwashed goblins. So in this, you can see the 12. You can see 5 goblins here, hanging, sitting around a fire, cooking and eating. Okay, so
Is anyone else with me, or is it just me?
you've snuck ahead.
Okay.
Everyone else is about 20 feet back right now.
Okay, so I'm not gonna attack the goblins. Despite every fiber in my being telling me to.
What was your sneak again? Well, I guess I'd have you sneak again if you're gonna attack it.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm just gonna go back to the group.
Okay, you return to the group.
Tell them what I saw.
Tell everybody what I just said.
Yep.
What did she say?
There are 5 goblins in this room, in the lower tier area. It'll be quite. She can quite see in the upper tier area because it goes back behind the wall. The goblins are sitting around the fire,
Okay.
eating and cooking. Also, I'm hungry, but that's on the river.
In real life?
Yeah,
Come on.
I really like a good lunch.
Me too. My turn?
I mean, it's not a tournament. It can be.
Hey, somebody catch me up. I was just blown away by this trail of thought I was on. But
Okay,
There's some people
There
working.
is a room. It's split into 2 tiers. So there's a lower tier, and then there's a ledge where it is elevated. The lower tier, there's a bunch of goblins sitting around eating. There's 5 goblins sitting on a fire eating.
did Persuado hatch yet?
And then I need to sleep on another.
Can I leave him and he'll be fine, or if I get up, does it need to restart?
You can leave them and be fine.
Guys, don't lose this point.
I put Persuado in my pocket.
Because you
I'm on Stevie's back. Where's Stevie?
Steve, yeah, so you're back. You're not at the room. You're back about 20 feet from the entrance to the room.
Okay.
20 feet from the opening. And then a dark cave-ish area.
Okay. How many goblins were there one more time?
5 that you can see.
Can I do?
Just kidding.
Can I do a perception check? Would I do investigation or perception to see if I can find more?
That would be like perception. It's like,
I got 10, so
you don't see anything.
Yes.
okay. They don't know we're here.
Nope.
Fucking hell.
What else is in the room? Can I re-roll a perception check to like just explore the room, or is there like not much else
Well,
to
you're
it?
not like at the room right now, so you're gonna have a really hard time of seeing anything.
Can I cast a minor illusion and then just walk around unseen? Like a minor illusion around myself? It's a cantrip.
Removing my illusion is gonna be a bit more.
That was too
Oh,
close.
I know
for
what I can do actually. How big are goblins? What size creature are goblins?
Goblins are small, I believe. Let me double check.
They're about your
I'm
size.
small, right?
I believe so.
Okay.
Found out
I'm
the
going
vending
to
machine.
use my disguise kit and my
I wouldn't guarantee
deception.
freshness.
Okay.
Then again, the amount of
Yeah, I have
preservatives that are
+4
packed in
deception.
those.
To pretend I'm
It's
a
hard to
goblin.
say.
Okay.
You don't speak.
One of the goblins that we killed.
You don't can't
Right.
speak.
Doesn't matter.
Yeah.
If I do it right, like if I roll high enough, then they won't catch on.
Yeah, we'll just assume you're speaking
Danny-
common for whatever reason.
So,
They do also speak common, so it's not.
okay.
Roll again, so it's not on the.
Well, at least they're not expired. That's all I care about.
I wish Brian had more time played today. Hey, you should
I got an 8.
So you go up to the goblins disguised as a goblin, and one of them is kind of what you're like.
Wait. False identity. Or no, I have a couple other things. Like, I have a disguise kit and a bunch of other stuff. Would that, like, help me at all in this situation? Okay, go ahead and tell me. Because I'm extremely vulnerable. If I can't pull this off, then I'm like screwed.
Would you add like a
What's the
proficiency bonus?
intelligence of a goblin?
Intelligence? Nothing like.
Because they would have to. That's what the saving throw would be, right?
I think it might be wisdom.
Okay, let me know if I beat their saving throw.
I don't know about. Is there like anything at all about this in there?
That's enough
Is
for
it
that.
like a player handbook?
I don't know.
Or like I guess I don't know. But like, I guess since you have one, you could add a proficiency bonus.
Disguise. Yeah, let me look up what the disguise kit does. Disguise kit.
New York Excel 1.
Oh,
Thing.
proficiency with this kit lets you add a proficiency bonus to any ability checks when you make or create a visual disguise. So I have a proficiency bonus.
Okay, so then it'd be 11.
Wait, what?
Because you took your 9 and then added 2.
Huh? Isn't the proficiency bonus I get to roll again?
And it's the proficiency bonus.
What you have as
Oh.
your proficient bonus, which is probably just a +2.
That'd
Proficiency.
be advantages when you get to roll a second.
Oh, okay, right. So I add my proficiency
Oh. Right there.
+2. Okay, so it's 6 plus 9. No wait, 6 plus 4, so it's a 10.
Did you roll a
Rolled a 4.
4, so 6 plus 4? Okay. So it's a 10. So you go up to one of the goblins, just see if they find out you're not a goblin. You have to roll a wisdom save throw.
Mm-hmm.
So they'll have to roll higher than a 10, which they do not.
Cool.
So the goblins just accept you as like, oh, that's Frank.
Frank the Goblin. So, I walk in and I would like to do, because I'm actually able to look around, can I use investigation now to like investigate the room because I can walk freely around it?
It could be perception investigations, like looking
At something.
yeah, like it'd be like
Okay.
investigating like crime
Well,
scene or
now that I'm in
something
it,
specific.
okay, now that I'm in it, then I want to roll another perception since I'm in the middle of the room.
Okay. You
Two.
don't
I don't
know
see
anything
anything.
that you didn't already know.
Alright, so I'm just gonna be in here, and I'm gonna use minor illusion to communicate back to, where are you guys? Are you guys all together right now?
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna use minor illusion to make a small voice appear in their heads and be like, I'm in. Even though they can clearly see me. So I can't. Can I see any goblins that they can't see?
Not from where you currently are.
Okay.
Hold on, let me check.
Can you like draw out this room for me?
If you'd like a picture of it, this is room 6 here.
And we came from room
We came
5.
From over here. So
Okay.
you're like here with the goblins.
Alright, so anybody else want to do something?
I might try like hooking up to something like that, making like actual maps of stuff in the future.
Oh, that'd be cool. Then we can all see what's going on.
Just like
Yeah, that one.
okay.
So guys, I'm just chilling. What are you guys doing?
Just chilling.
Should we move in and decide to attack?
Before you, can any of you communicate in any way without your voice? Like you can't project spells to me or anything? None of them?
Sorry.
What are your spells, Jacob?
Hmm?
Do you have any like illusion spells or anything?
Nothing but charm person, and that takes too long to do, and that's only really if I want to get like better prices or something, or to get answers out of something.
I really want
There-
my
there's
dragon to
upgrades
hatch. I
for
could like have my
house.
dragon be communicating with me.
Well, if you would have just
But your
hatched him
dragon
already.
can't talk to us.
He can communicate ideas. So he could be like, no, I need you guys to communicate with me. I need you guys to be able to communicate with me. So you could tell him things and you could communicate.
Yeah.
Okay, so
Is that just
Since-
something
since-
you have? Or,
the dragon?
the communications.
The dragon does, yeah. I have minor illusion, so I use it to like communicate with people. In that case, I'm gonna assume a bit of control of the situation
Nature
because they
knows
can't
what you
communicate to me.
Okay.
So I
Just start stabbing.
I try to position myself in a way that we could all do a coordinated surprise attack on these guys.
Casual wall lean.
So, yeah, what are the positions of them? So they're like at the entrance here. The goblins are over here.
Okay. Well, okay, so there's like the entrance here.
Okay.
Like the room is here, and there's like a second level up here. Just like there's like some stairs up to it, but it's like a ledge, like where it's just naturally like 10 feet lower here.
Okay.
And they're gathered in the back. They're about if you come in the entrance, they are like directly about 20-ish from the right side of the entrance, 25 from the left side of the entrance, because the entrance is about 5 feet across.
Okay.
So if you came in the entrance, you'd be about 20 feet from them. Just
Can I
looks
go
like-
up the ledge first, actually?
Yeah.
Okay, so I go up
You're
onto
gonna-
the platform?
So you're gonna start going up the ledge. So there's like the stairs up. Okay. Okay, so you go up there, and then like a larger goblin, like not like significantly larger, but like a goblin like wearing more, with like better looking gear and some like just healthier looking, comes up to you and shoves you back and says, "What are you doing here, idiot? Keep patrol.
Keep it what?
Keep patrol."
I attempt to lie to him and say I need something and make a suggestion to see if he falls for it and to get up here. So
You need to like, you need to be a bit more specific. So
I need to. Can I roll a quick perception check and see if I perceive anything that I could use in my lie?
Yeah.
9, so 10.
Okay. You do see like in the back, there's there are a couple of human bodies that have been piled, and there is a human who does look to be alive, but currently unconscious, laying on the ground.
Okay, can I say I brought water for the prisoner?
Okay.
And see if that is convincing, like, that happens to work. So, deception check. 7.
Okay, you get a 7. He's going to.
These dice are doing me dirty right now.
Is that a 9? Where's this? Okay. So. Okay, take water to prisoner.
Okay, so,
Not much.
So I-
need more information.
so they're torturing this prisoner, guys. I
Hmm.
let you guys know that. So I walk up and I walk up to the person and make it look like I'm giving the prisoner water, even though they're unconscious. I like set some water down next to the prisoner.
Okay.
Does he follow me? Does he come back there with me?
No, he's just kind of standing off.
Is he watching me?
Guy?
Yeah.
He's just kind of standing around. Not
Is
doing-
there any other goblins around? Now that I'm up there,
No, he's the only one up there.
and can they see him? Can they see me where I am? The other goblins.
The other 5 can't see you. They can't see you up over because it's 10 feet high.
Okay, oh, I don't have that here. Shoot. I thought I had, okay, can I do another perception check? What else is around me besides, like, I'm looking for stuff that I can use. I've got a 17. I need, like, information, fine detail
So
stuff.
there's like,
I must know everything.
Yeah, 18.
there are 18 trillion atoms in a rock.
I'll
One
let
of
you
them.
know. I have like this thing called Unseen Servant. It's oh no, wait, that's a level 1
So
spell.
like the goblin. So you're like in the back, very back of this area. It's about like a.
Grab me some tea.
If I were to make it into a square, it'd be a like 30 foot by 10 foot square. So you're at the back corner. So there's some bodies piled up, and there's this guy here. About 20 feet from you, there's a like directly this way. There's a stalagmite. One of the ones that comes out of the ground, I forget. And so the goblin, the larger goblin, is leaning against it, and he's kind of looking out into the room, and sort of at you, and just kind of sitting there. There's another stalagmite close to the top, the like northern edge of this, like where it drops off to the lower level, right, and like with like a foot between the stalagmite and the wall. So it goes like, this is the stalagmite here and the wall, and then the drop down here. So it's like,
Okay.
But other than that, there's nothing really up here.
Okay. I want to try to stealthily kill him. So I'm trying to figure out what I have. Let's see where those waves. Okay, so I let you guys know.
If you want to play a game.
I let you guys know that I'm about to try to kill this guy. So like, if I can't do it silently, you guys should immediately attack so that we all have a surprise attack.
Okay.
So I'm gonna attempt to kill him with chill touch, which would just be like crushing him. So first I like motion him over because I was like, oh, I think the prisoner's saying something. Does he just come over, or do I need to roll a check?
No, you motion him over, and he's gonna walk over to like see what's going on.
So I immediately, and as silently as I can. So I guess would I need to run a stealth check for how silent this is?
You're using a spell, right?
I'm using the cantrip, chill
Okay.
touch.
Yeah, so it should be quiet.
Okay.
It's just like a.
So I use chill touch to I specifically try to do it so that he's silently suffocated. That's what I'm aiming for. So,
Okay.
how do you roll the dice so that it does not bounce off the table?
You roll towards something.
Okay, well, no wait.
Did he roll a 1?
No.
7.
Oof.
But I have +6, so it's 11. I need new dice. These dice suck.
I'm gonna ask a quick question. Did you say it was 7 plus 6?
Yeah, there's 11.
That still doesn't kill it.
That's
because-
13.
No, I'm trying to get his armor. Do they have 15?
Caden,
They have
7
14,
plus
yeah.
6 is 13.
What did I say?
11.
13.
That's why we're all
13.
giving you crap.
Okay. So the hand shoots out of his hand.
Wait. Because this is a surprise attack, do I get anything? Is there any
Bonus?
bonus or anything like that?
I don't think so. Let me check. It might be.
Are there dice? Does anybody have any extra dice?
Here, we'll share this.
I'm gonna use Stevie's for now. Let's see how this is. 18.
Go ahead and shut my
18.
computer off.
12. Yep.
Stop messing with my weighted dice.
Unseen attack with targets. Those are mounted. Okay, so I don't think we get a bonus or anything.
Time control wizard.
Time wizard? That's a Yu-Gi-Oh card. What are you talking about?
I want to make a
Chronomancer?
chronomancer.
Yeah.
Yeah. I was realizing, like, if you can get the tome of clear thought and you're a powerful chronomancer, you could just continuously up your intelligence, because the tome of intelligence gives you a +2 intelligence every time you use it, but then it goes bad for, it doesn't work again for another 100 years. But if you're a chronomancer, you can just make time pass fast for it. It takes a long time to actually read the tome, but then you could just Anyways,
Hayden has 4 strength, but 50 intelligence.
like, dude, with 50 intelligence, you know how much your spell buff would be with that?
Your mind would just be like the size of a boulder. It's just like
I'd have to like,
You
I'd
can't
have to
go-
have one
you
of those
can't go
bags.
over 20.
NBA
What?
Jam.
You can't go over 20 with your intelligence.
What?
In all of your
Yeah.
stats, you can't go over 20.
that's really dumb. You can only do that.
Says-
You can
says-
only do that through equipment.
What? No, but that is equipment. That is equipment, isn't
What?
it? The book, it counts as equipment.
Oh.
I mean,
Ooh.
like, what's the effect of the book?
It gives you +2 intelligence every time you read it. You add 2 intelligence.
Oh, yeah, that's fine then.
Yeah.
Was this the
Maybe.
book you were telling me about?
I don't know.
Wait,
It's your
like-
call in the
like
end.
your
The total clear
modifier?
thought.
Okay,
No,
whatever.
you read it and
Alright.
it increases your.
Oh, you would peek it. You'd still peek it. That's
Means I
really.
have to make
A
gods to
+20
fight you.
modifier?
No,
No, he has 21.
That's gonna be
you shouldn't.
fun.
You're
No,
being-
because he rolled in that 20 and his character has 1.
We fight
But I
all
think
of
you can only stop
Christianity.
at 20. I don't really like.
We're
I
dead.
don't
Wait,
know.
where
Ethan
is that?
said it was okay if it was 21.
Yeah. I'm okay with
Nathan,
it
we
being
fight
like
the
legal.
Spanish Inquisition.
The way Jacob
I mean-
was making it sound was that I could.
We
I
fight
think
the
they
Spanish
put a barrier
Inquisition,
at, like,
and we
30,
never can expect them.
because like after that point it's just
That'd be funny. That'd be fun.
because 30 would be a +10.
It's like the Spanish Inquisition and ninjas, and we
After
never
that
expect them.
I roll a 2. Oh wait, it's +10.
But that's like the only way to like do things. Like that's one of the only ways to do things that are like a challenge of 30, where you have to roll. You would have to roll and get added up to a 30 to do something.
Spicy
Those are
meatball.
what are called nearly impossible feats.
Wow, I was doing okay today. That's exciting. At least this thing, so. Let's see.
So-
Fast to say.
You just cast this spell and it comes out of the ground. Like,
So I don't get any bonus for surprising him.
no, I don't think you do.
Okay.
Pretty sure you don't.
Good.
So it comes out of the ground and like grapples him, but it doesn't like do any damage, and it just fades back to the ground.
Okay.
And he turns around and is like on guard, looking around for whatever just attacked him. He's like, "What was that? What was that?"
Okay, I'm gonna try to do perception again.
But like he doesn't suspect
the
Kate, right?
world.
Doesn't suspect. Yeah, it comes out of the ground.
It's a
Magical
dead man,
hands
but I
came out of the
still
ground and
Okay.
attacked him.
I look at it and I say, I say, okay, oh, that looks like the thing that was. We saw some smoke like that out in the cave. I point the direction I came from, where they are, and I say maybe you should go ask them about it. Can I try to see if does he buy it?
Sure.
Deception
Roll.
check.
Roll for a deception check.
Wait. 10 plus 4, 14.
I mean, that's you're getting better rolls now.
He looks at you and says, "And not my job, that your job."
Frick. Okay. I pull out my dagger and I try to stab him in the jugular.
Fuck.
That turned.
So wait, is that a strength? If it's a melee weapon, what is it?
Yeah.
It
Hey.
It
I mean, I was
depends.
gonna
Some
give it
weapons
to you
have what's
later,
called finesse.
but I had it
They're
now
like-
anyway.
So, hi.
Hi.
We went over to eat lunch in Healing Brain at like 2.
Yeah, it
And
was
then as
nuts
we were
in
walking
there.
out, there were people watching
It's
Harry
not very
Potter.
floppy.
So then we just were watching Harry Potter for the last 2 hours.
In Hillenbrand?
Yeah.
Yes. I'm so excited.
Wait, what are you going with?
Oh, this is my question. Don't
Oh.
worry. Don't worry about
He's
that.
gonna be Smee.
This is me from Peter Pan.
Oh yeah, nice.
I got the striped shirt. I got the
Are you
belly.
pressing it?
I sort of
No
am. I'm wearing a
spectacles?
green dress.
Yes.
Yo,
for
I'm
my
sorry
hair,
about
so
messing up for that,
there we
dude.
go.
I really
Okay.
messed up.
I like it.
Dude, she turns.
How are you guys? Is this? Are you enjoying yourselves?
Yeah.
So,
After that,
This
she's
seems
good.
very intense.
I'm tired.
it's fine. Like, so Baz.
So, yeah.
Is she coming to the just? part of
No,
the
I
house?
don't want to bring her the
Okay.
thing and then
I
ditch
understand.
her. Yeah.
Wait, what
So-
happens? What's going on?
It's a finesse weapon, so
Is he
it's
Then
the
we
game
should.
master?
dexterity.
Oh, my
Yeah, he's
dexterity
the
is
DM.
tiny better.
Dungeon
Okay.
Master.
Um,
I know
Is
that.
that really what it's
yeah,
called?
I
I know
tried
that.
to kill him.
I know that
tried to
from
kill him with
Big
my
Bang
dagger.
Theory.
So,
Thanks for
Yes.
this, by the way.
No
so
problem.
16,
No problem.
minus 1 because it's dexterity. So I get a 15.
We'll make it flippy.
So does that pass the timer?
it's-
Yeah, I mean, it looks
Okay.
good.
And then
It looks
it's
good.
one.
People will
What am
know.
I doing?
Mr. Smith.
Are you dressing up?
Yeah.
Yo, by the way, guys, I've
Love
I've
it.
signaled you.
He
I
has no
signal
hair.
you.
How's he
What?
gonna be beast?
What?
Stevie can't be beast. He's got the, you know, he's got
I
the.
signal you guys that I'm attacking because like I have nothing left. So
Dang.
Just gonna stab him.
Okay,
like,
so
and I'm
what's
not.
the
There's no
difference?
way I'm gonna kill him because
See you guys
I
in
have-
Dragon.
Bye.
Bye.
See you later.
See you
the
later.
damage.
No idea.
The damage I do with
We
my
have no
dagger
idea.
is gonna be
Alright, cause like I need
1d4
Probably
minus 2.
7 or
So the
something,
maximum I
seven
can
or-
kill him, like get hit
Yeah.
with, is 2 points.
7 at the earliest.
Minus
I
2.
gotta make them like they're.
Why does it have a -2?
So
It shouldn't have a -2.
Because my strength is -2.
Yeah.
Possibly.
Mhm.
And then take
No, it
us
just
over
does
there.
1d4.
Yeah.
Or maybe
Goodness, you've been forgetting to add the
Something.
Attack
You
bonus.
already did it before, or you?
Oh well.
So what happens if
I'm gonna be out with Grace.
I
so
can't
we
give
might
him
get food.
health, can I?
Because we have to run to Walmart and stuff. Because we're picking up mixers.
If you
Okay.
have a negative
sure.
modifier, I just leave that out. It's only 1d4.
Okay. Okay.
Really?
That's what
Because
I'm
it's
doing.
a D4.
Just like this.
Yeah.
Alright. So guys, I
Shit that
attack
we
him.
have at the house. Someone saying it's
Hit him
nice.
with 2. Good.
Okay.
You
Alright.
caught your dagger.
What's using?
Can I
I'm so
aim for
excited.
his throat though so
I
he
still
can't
am alive.
scream?
It'll be fun.
Can I get him in the throat and he can't scream?
No problem.
Roll a
Did you stab
dexterity
him?
to see if you hit
Did you do it?
his jugular and like.
So
We're waiting to
he's,
see.
he's rolling a dexterity
Uh,
to
To
see if
see
he
if he's
hits,
hit the.
hits the
12.
throat, so that was a silent
Okay,
kill.
wait.
But he did stab him.
Yes.
I did stab him, but I only
Did
got
you
him
get
with
his
2
jugular?
damage.
Because it's
So
a
you-
D4.
You jump up and like swing your arm around and put the dagger and aim for his throat. But he tries to deflect it enough that he stabs him in the shoulder.
That's 2 damage.
And
Alright guys, start your surprise attack. Or is there more?
well, no, like you just stab him in the shoulder and he just like yells and like shoves you back like half a foot or something.
Okay, you said surprise attack. I shoot one with my crossbow.
You're not in the room yet.
Yeah. I'm gonna
Can't-
move
can't-
forward so that I'm like in the
I want to move.
entrance, but they can't see me.
I want you all to roll initiative real quick.
But they still get a surprise.
Skya.
Yeah, they will because
I
they
rolled
14.
13.
18.
14.
Right?
Caden.
15.
Nathan.
Minus 1, so 14.
Roll initiative.
Good.
Well, you rolled a 10. Okay, so that's a
We're gonna
13
have to
for
roll
me.
again.
So I go
We're
first.
gonna have to roll again.
What about your dog?
What? Well, we both got 14 now. My dog's is 5.
You got a 3 the second time.
I got a 3.
1. I got a nat 1, so you win.
I got a 2.
So her initiative is 4.
What if I
Did you say
got a
yours
one?
was originally?
Mine was 14.
We were both 14.
Wait, no, that was
13, boy.
13. Nathan, what did you say yours was?
Mine was 13.
Darn it, Nathan.
That was you two after all. You're gonna throw them all again.
17.
15.
17.
Nice.
I don't care. It's initiative.
Yeah.
I go first. Oh boy.
We still get a surprise attack before, so
Okay.
It's still in the order though.
What's this guy's name?
I just need to move where I can shoot things with my crossbow. I don't have enough health to go in melee.
How much health do you have?
14. I mean, I could go in for
Jacob, would you
a
roll?
little bit. but,
18.
Out of what?
16 plus 2.
I have 4 out of 9.
Well, you see, I actually have health. 24 is my max health.
And I have 12 now
Okay,
because
can
I
you
got
roll
slapped in
again
the
real quick?
ass.
Roll again real quick.
That
What did they
must have
get?
been a very firm.
Wow.
Like, go get some-
Really?
No, Jacob, it wasn't because you got slapped in the ass. It's because you discovered your
I
king.
got a 6.
Okay.
The goblins go first then?
Oh, I found out what that Leon
Alright,
means.
so
I actually have
goblins,
a certain amount
me,
of
and then the
points
rest.
I can give
Yeah.
before I have
Okay.
to start transferring my own health.
Oh,
The goblins you, the leader, and then the rest. Goblins have a leader.
And
Let it
Leon
begin.
Hands is just like a spell I
When
can
he gets
use,
back,
so it
though.
doesn't matter.
nice. Okay. I should be fine. I'm gonna do
So,
ranged.
are you doing something with your floor just dinner, or are you going to do all these things? Because...
I mean, they wanted to do a speed dating thing, so I'm like,
Oh yeah, I forgot about
Abby's
that.
also
forgot.
just gonna tell your stuff.
I thought this.
doing speed dating for
With
floor
Archie
events.
and
I
Reed
thought
asked.
speed dating was later.
Oh.
I said it was
Start
at
at
6:30 tonight.
Probably get
Oh.
like 10.
Well, good luck,
I'm
friend.
not asking you, I'm thinking
Okay,
out
I
loud.
was like,
Because I was
Why
talking
you-
to some of your
Except-
people on your
How
floor
long
at
do
lunch.
you want to drink?
Or yeah, huh?
Yeah.
Except in your case, you might not need luck.
Why is that?
Because you're funny.
I'm
Alright.
I'm gonna
Just
be doing
remember,
both
there's
of my
going to be
training
like
at the beginning.
20 or 30 of you going.
Yeah.
And who knows how many girls are actually going to be there.
I'm not going there to get a girlfriend, I'll tell you that.
I know a friend that's going there, so that's one girl.
Because one of the
And she's
people.
bringing another friend, so that's 2 girls.
Because I was talking to.
So right now it's
The guy I was talking to said the only reason he was going was because someone else was going. And because that person was going, like 12 other people were going because of it.
No, the only reason I'm going is because somebody on my floor, Conley, was like, "You better go. Don't be flanking on me." I was just like, "Oh, you think I won't go?"
That
No,
Who are
you
you
doomed
talking to?
yourself.
This is somebody on my floor named Conley.
You know
I've
the
heard
person
he's a
I was
strange
talking to.
character.
I just gotta
8.
look up what his name is.
Who are you talking
that's what
to?
8 sounds
Give me
like.
a second.
I can't remember what Conley looks like. I don't remember faces.
I'm gonna stab.
I don't remember people, places, or things.
Okay, so Spy's attack has to go in the order of initiative, though, right?
Cameron.
Surprise.
Cameron.
does-
Yeah, I know who that is.
Yeah. He's
Okay.
in the
It doesn't?
Eagle Scout.
I won't.
Yeah,
I won't say it.
lives on the
Okay,
other side of the
I'm
floor.
gonna go in
I
the
sat
doorway
with him at lunch 'cause
enough
there
so
was
that
no
I
one else
can
to sit.
shoot, but so that like they can't really see me.
I went in there.
And I'm
couldn't
gonna
find
shoot
a
one of
seat.
them with my
I saw
bow.
him and went, "Can I sit next to you?"
No, I'm not.
My savior.
So you shoot and it misses.
Fire, it'll miss.
Sad faces.
That's why they call it a missile.
Magic missile.
Okay, who wants to attack next?
Good dude. When you-
Finish the sentence. You already started it.
I'm
Finish
not
it.
finishing it.
Finish it.
No.
Skedaddle, skadoodle. I like canoodles.
You said it wrong.
I know.
You just don't want to say it because you're in the presence of
Okay.
other people.
Guys,
I'm not gonna.
who the fuck
play
is
it.
attacking next?
Okay.
I was gonna look
Who
up
wants
the
to go?
YouTube thing on it.
Guys,
Who's next? Oh, initiative
it's the surprise attack.
Surprise. I don't want like initiative matter.
Have you telling anybody yet?
I want to go to where I'm like at the door or something, so I can shoot things with my crossbow.
Okay. You run up. Aim the crossbow and fire.
Darn it, Caden! Now your luck's passing on me. Okay, so I hit it.
Okay. How much for? Are you sharing a? I mean, I have another.
Yes, I just don't want the heckin' blue dice anymore.
I hit it for 9 damage.
Dang.
There's some better.
You get a new
Dead.
pair of dice. They're even more cursed than the last pair.
You gotta do the test roll. It's a 5, 12, 6, 19. No, these are pretty.
Intermediate.
Got a distribution.
They're neutral
Did you hear
in
me?
path.
9 damage.
9 damage.
9 damage plus.
Oh, plus something. Give me a
strength
second.
modifier, right?
I
Is that?
Because of
add
proficiency.
plus 7 to that attack, so it's
No,
16
you don't-
damage.
You don't add your proficiency to that.
But I'm proficient in crossbows.
Where'd my other
But you're
dice
not
go?
proficient in
There
arrows
it is.
hitting people. It's just see it like.
So
Wait, no, proficiency-
fine,
no, no.
it's 14
No,
damage.
proficiency gets added to the damage.
It does.
Yeah.
Yep.
Of the weapon you're
As well as
using.
the strength modifier, so it's just like.
Yeah, so if you're proficient in the weapon, you add the proficiency,
And I'm crossbow god.
which I've been forgetting to do.
I've been forgetting that it's the case as well.
I'm proficient in daggers.
Yeah, that
Yeah,
means
so then you add your
would've-
proficiency to your dagger.
So he does takes 4 damage. So that means
That could change the whole situation.
Just 2 more damage, though.
But I still kill that one goblin.
I am
That I shoot
tired.
at.
Oh yeah, he did.
Go to sleep.
He not just did, he did.
Is it very dead?
Anybody ever tell
I
you
slept
look
Go
like
to
Beyonce?
sleep.
Okay.
Nah, usually they tell me I look like Shalisha.
Who the
Who's
fuck is
Shalisha?
that? Me.
Why you no sleep?
Okay, go sleep.
Ethan,
don't
you didn't,
wake.
You didn't finish the vine. You forgot the last word.
That's because my mama told me not to say bad words. I listen to my mom.
Snitch? Is it? Is she,
No.
What?
She says the N-word.
oh,
Because it's like, who's
ninja?
who's Salisha? And she goes, yeah.
So Goblin's dead.
Good.
Nathan and Jacob
Good job.
Yes.
make attack formation.
I make attack formation.
I am slept,
You
cannot
get
be
advantage on
woken.
roll because of attack formation.
Yes.
I like.
Must ask Nathan if I can be woke.
Do not wake.
Okay.
What kind of enemies, how close are they to our...
There are 4 goblins.
Are any of them close to any of us?
Well, there is a goblin close to Caden, but
You can't see.
you are
it.
right now 20 feet from the entrance. The goblin is like
Right now, Caden's screwed.
50-ish feet from the entrance.
I suppose I'll just attack. Are any of them 30 feet away?
If you right here, that means that. No.
No, okay. I suppose I'll just run 30 feet and then hide.
Just run.
Okay, make hide.
I make hide. I get to 17. Do I hide?
You hide.
Okay,
He
good.
just goes,
Run. What was that? Must have been the wind.
a gentle breeze.
It's like in Skyrim when you shoot someone's friend, you're like, must have been the wind.
You know there's a handbook.
He's a walking man, but that's the thing.
Alright,
Did you find me this
Jacob,
book yet,
are you
so I
surprise
can
attack?
grab
I need his
Must be
like,
woke by
at a
Nathan.
marketplace. I'll
What the
look
fuck
for
is
it. I don't know how
happening?
rare it is.
You got
Nathan
woke.
can be woke. I am woke.
But I thought you said it had to like recharge.
So they are
every
50
time
feet
you-
away.
Yeah, so
They
we use it
are
for
about
Tome of Clear Thought.
40 feet from you.
Wait, do we have?
That doesn't
is
help.
there something way you can do like time travel?
I'll use chromatic orb.
I don't
see
know.
that right
I'm
now.
looking.
Like,
You are-
can I move forward then?
Because if
move
you were
to
to
the
use the
entrance,
book
yes.
and
I'll
use
move
some
to the
type of,
entrance
like,
and
time
use chromatic
acceleration
orb.
on the book?
That's what I'm trying to find. Like,
What does that do?
there's other.
Chromatic
places
orb
that,
sends
like,
out
time
an
travels
orb
faster.
of any
So I
type
could
of
teleport
damage
to
that
them,
I
put the
wish,
book there,
meaning acid,
and then
fire,
teleport back
thunder,
later in the
anything.
game. More time
And
might
I roll
pass.
3d8 damage
I could grow
if
an
they are within 90
intelligence,
range,
which would
but I
help
must
me
roll
get
to hit them.
There's
Right,
also
to hit
a
them.
headband of intelligence or something like that, which gives you +6 intelligence. And you can
Natural 20, baby.
+6
Okay,
intelligence.
and now you get to roll 68 for damage because you have the
I
critical
would only be
hit.
at a -1 at that point.
If you get a nat
3d8s.
20 while attacking, you roll double the number
Hey,
of dice.
no, listen to this.
Alright,
so you
so
Your intelligence score
I hit the
increases
one
by
that's
2,
closest
as does your maximum
me.
for that score. So
Whichever
you
one it
literally,
may be.
with the Tome of Clear Thought, have a limitless
and I use
intelligence.
flame damage of
Wait, and how does
Six.
what's the effect of gaining
mean,
into
it's
intelligence? Is it just
plus
whatever you-
4.
Increases your
Very
intelligence, but like, as your intelligence
Plus 5.
increases,
How much damage did
No,
you
but what's
do?
the condition to increase intelligence?
6
Is
plus
that just
4
whenever
plus
you just
5.
read a page?
15.
you spend
Words.
48 hours
15.
over
I deal 15 damage to
6
one
days
of
or
them.
fewer studying the book's
30.
30
context.
damage to a single
So it would
goblin.
take a long time.
He's just, he's no
Okay,
longer
at that
existent.
point,
Then
can like
once
the
you've read the
explosion of
book,
his body cause damage to the
book
other
has
ones?
to wait
Another 100
century
years.
Oh.
before it can do
If
it.
it-
It's affecting
Which
it.
is why you need to
Explodes
somehow
outward.
find a way to reset it.
Oh.
So you'd have to find somehow to like
20.
accelerate time.
Right, it explodes out and a ball of fire. So you gather this orb up and shoot it. And it hits the first goblin, and he just turns into this, like, he just, like, explodes in this mass of fire and blood and gore.
I rolled 2 d20s in a row.
Wait, how much damage do the other ones take?
Yeah, because that should do like some type of splash.
I mean,
Let me think
it's
about that.
30. It's 30 damage.
They'd be getting hit by like
There's a goblin
bone
that's
shards
definitely dead.
and shit.
The first goblin's just no longer existent.
So there was one goblin that was definitely
Pair of
dead.
charred feet.
There's another goblin that just got demolished by fire.
So
But
one
you
got kasplood.
So you killed one,
We'll say
he killed
it has
one,
a
and
5
it
feet
should.
radius, and so it'll hit 2 of them. For would you roll a d8 for damage? Like 3.
I rolled 3 d8.
So roll a d8 to see how much damage you do to one of them.
3.
Roll another d8.
5.
Okay, so they take 3 and 5 damage, or because you did 20 and I allowed it to explode because you were doing
Yeah.
30 damage because you take 5.
Yeah, but I rolled 2 d20s in a row, bro.
There's 2 nat 20s.
Alright, fine. Okay, I'll let you do 2 d8 damage to them. So that's 1 goblin. Roll 2 d8s again.
I can't find anything. I'm blind and deaf. 1,
You're not Helen Keller.
7, 8 damage again.
Okay, you killed 3 goblins.
I kill everything.
One of them explodes in fire and it just destroys.
And another one
I
just got
just
like
im-
stabbed in the throat.
I
with a
just
bone.
imagine I'm just kamehamehaing
So
this
that
shit.
means we
And I
just
just
There's one goblin left.
blown
Yeah,
out, and
there's
then
one goblin left.
and then
we have to
one
kill
just
before we
it's
can
like the
get them
power of
time.
the fucking
No.
sun just
There's yours
burns
and then there's
them
one more
all.
goblin downstairs.
Have you guys all used up your surprise?
No, not yet.
I used my surprise to
Wait.
blow
Yeah.
up 3
Yeah, we
goblins.
did.
Ray just
Nathan
finished
went.
their surprise. They're now.
Have you?
Yeah.
Okay, so it's just me. Do I get another
But
surprise?
to be
No.
fair, we killed 4.
No, because like my initiative is in the middle. Just because I stabbied him doesn't mean like he's not still
Wait.
surprised.
Well, he's no longer surprised about you attacking him.
So now the actual fight starts.
Yeah.
You
No,
did
no,
stab
there's
him with
only-
a dagger.
There's only like 1 left, isn't there?
No, there's
One
up-
for us and one that
one
he's
up
fighting.
by me.
Oh.
And I'm sure he heard the explosion downstairs.
I'm sorry. I'm just kind of surprised that I rolled 2 natural 20s in a row and then
So,
just blew
no,
up 3.
I'm surprised you
Who's,
didn't dab.
First initiative.
First
Ooh!
is the goblin.
Who's next?
Dab
to
and
me?
then reverse
No,
dab.
the other. The
Oh,
one,
what the fuck?
the one next to you is the goblin.
I deserve it. I rolled 2 20s. Yes. Give it to me.
I believe goblins can make special moves.
The only thing that's bad about that is considering I just incinerated 3 of them, what loot is left?
Well, there's nothing left.
You only
There's like-
incinerated,
there's
you only
nothing.
incinerated the one.
Well, I
The other
mean,
one
I
got-
blasted the other 2 for 8 damage.
No, they got whacked with the body of the other.
Oh, I thought they just got
It was an explosion.
they
of
got fire
Oh, see, I
blasted.
was saying that the body exploded and like,
Bits of bone shard just
yeah,
fly.
no, that's literally what my imagination of
No,
it
I just
was.
imagine Kamehamehaing it, and then everything just got incinerated. Whatever the dungeon master decides, they're
Okay,
dead.
I'll loot the body that Stevie killed then.
They're just
Not now,
gone.
because they're still. What is our order for initiative?
Goblins first, then me, and then I don't know who's after me.
What did you roll?
I rolled an 18.
So it's
Okay.
Oh, I rolled a 16 plus 2,
Jacob,
but
Bridget. Oh wait, Goblin, Jacob, the other goblin, Bridget, Caden, Nathan, Stevie, and then dog.
Dog. Thal.
Doge.
His name is Thal. Thal Sanel, if you want the whole thing.
Thaldoge.
He's a dog. We know what he's doing.
None.
He's gonna bite. It's like
I wish he had like more than one attack.
it's like in Pokemon,
Can I train him to use a
Pokemon
tiger?
Sapphire, Poochyena when he
Teach him
uses
his Pokemon moves.
What if I tie a sword to his head so he can just run at people?
that poor dog just has a sword sticking out like a unicorn.
Bridget, do you know
Wait.
Dark Souls?
Sif,
I have
yeah.
never played it.
Oh,
Sif, We could make him Sif.
There's an enemy boss, which is just a dog with a sword in its mouth.
It's a wolf that wields his master's greatsword, and he's like 50 times the size of you. So he's like, bitch, please.
Oh, this is amazing.
And he
You know,
swooshes
during
around.
those videos, I was just laughing at your guys' commentary. I really did.
What?
What?
The Dark...
Okay,
The Dark Souls stuff.
I wasn't in that one.
Give Gob
The only
attack.
Dark Souls one was
The
him.
gob
The
is
Salt and Sanctuary.
There's
videos.
Sif. The Great Wolf.
And then
I
there's
like the
Doge.
unicorn in the Salt and Sanctuary.
That's more accurate to what she has, I'd
goblin
like to think.
upon
No, that's more
No,
accurate to what
that's
she
just-
has.
yeah.
Fair
Where's
enough.
your sheep?
He's just on my shoulder this entire time.
Is
I
he
mean,
a
my
tiny
Guys, pay
sheep?
attention.
I
He
mean,
just
no,
blobs on
he's,
your...
I have like this, you know, those things like the carry.
like the baby.
Just
Yeah,
make him
baby.
It's kind of
small
like
so he just...
it's kind of like a sack that I have on my back, and so his head's just popping out over my shoulder.
Just make him a tiny sheep and he can just lay on your shoulder.
No, then
like
he'll
a
fall
parrot.
off. It'll
No,
be-
he won't. He's got good strength.
No, I won't
Okay,
on that
anyway,
back.
He's a
sorry.
strong
So-
He
one.
must be protected.
All right, let's
The
continue.
last goblin on the lower level, upon seeing 3 of his best friends destroyed in a ball of fire, one of them shot dead.
Oh, this
decides-
span of like 12
decides he's
seconds.
going to live to fight another day, and
Aw.
disengages and hides in the crevasses of the cave.
Can I run after him and try to find him?
Oh god, no.
Well, he ran into a bunch of like cracks in the wall and like tunnels that they dig.
Oh, okay.
What, were you gonna go hug him or are you just gonna stab him in
I'm
the
just gonna
throat?
stab him.
Oh
He
god.
gets that action on. That's a
I was actually gonna shoot him.
him.
He just saw 3 of his friends get incinerated.
Yeah, and then if he's dead, he doesn't have to worry
the
about
next
it.
Well, fair enough, but I mean...
is Jacob.
Alright,
You're at
so...
the entrance.
Try to help me out because I'm super weak and the goblin is like.
Alright.
No, we were gonna leave you to fight on your own when there's no more enemies.
Just bite his
downstairs
ankles.
for us to-
I bite.
Anyway,
Just
so...
hide.
Alright, so there's one still
He has the
left
option to
not being
attack the
fought by
man.
anybody, and then there's the one who's fighting Caden, right?
I have a
No.
9 armor.
No.
The one who is not fighting anyone is left.
Oh, so there's just one
He
left.
skedaddle, skadoodle.
He's skedaddled. Alright, so there's...
He now
Okay.
has a noodle.
Oh. I think he just
Do
lost
not
his
use
noodle
acid splash.
because he was ran away like a chicken
Use
baby.
acid.
There's definitely a
What's
puddle
your
of
HP?
something underneath where you guys.
Yeah.
14.
I'm gonna go run up to where Caden
have a
is,
9
but at a
armor class.
distance.
Okay, so you run
I'm weak
up.
AF.
My hit points are 4. You just gotta get
how-
more accurate.
So he's like right
I
next
don't
to
have strength
Caden,
at all
right?
though.
So,
So, like,
yeah, he's
physical
like
combat
right next
is-
to Caden. So you run, like 20 feet, and he's about 30 feet from you.
Okay, so I'm not gonna
I
use
just need
anything that can
more
have
of it.
so much damage that it will
I thought
probably
you were
blast him
using
away,
this.
like chromatic
Go
orb.
backwards.
I mean, that was only because you got a 20, and then.
What are the chances that I get a natural 20 again in a row? What are the chances? I'm not gonna do it. I won't push my
mean-
luck.
I technically shouldn't have allowed you to explode
But
like that,
you're-
but it was pretty sweet.
Yeah, I mean, we have a good conversation about it. I mean, I did dab, reverse dab, so we're good on it.
Reverse that.
Still, crunch.
Just the Superman. Superman. Superman?
So what are you doing?
I'm just gonna chill touch him. Not, you know me, I'm not gonna squeeze him. He's
You
too...
have chill touch.
There it is. That's basically me when I was fighting those goblins. I was like, boy, get ready for the time of your life, which will end soon.
Alright, chill touch him. Kill him dead.
I'm gonna chill touch him.
Okay.
Although it's not instant, I have to wait around.
Wait, really?
You have to wait.
Yeah,
30
for
rounds.
till touch, it's the duration is 1 round. I'm not sure if that means it lasts for 1 round or you have to wait for 1
It
round.
lasts for a round.
Okay, because
So you don't have to wait. You
Well,
can
it's-
just do it.
okay, because I was thinking because like
There are
some
certain-
things stay instantaneous and that's like oh you do instantaneous and then there's like
That's because I think
They
it's
can
like
hold
it
him.
happens.
They can hold him
Like,
in place for a round. if you
yeah
kill
but
him.
yeah like there's also one thing that's witch bolt that I have that says duration concentration 1 minute.
That means it would last for a minute.
No, that means that you have to, according to the like rules of the book, if you have to stand there for you have to concentrate for a minute to cast it.
Yeah, that's what
Okay,
I was saying.
okay,
that's
yeah.
what
So,
I thought.
but that one says that you have to.
But, like,
concentrate.
Okay.
It's a bit weird because there are like ones that are like ninth level, you have to concentrate for an hour to cast it.
All right, I
But you
use.
concentrate before, so you just
Yeah.
prepare it.
All right, so
Which I think is kind of dumb, so just allowed you to use it whenever you want.
all right, I'll use chill touch
No,
anyway.
He had to concentrate the last time. That's why the first bugbear that we killed, I like melted its face off, and then he just charred the body. Because it was
Oh
his.
no, because I thought it was a wind-up one, right? It took one.
Yeah, his.
The first bugbear, because the last one I.
Because you used whatever witch bolt.
Okay.
It was.
Yeah, because the last one I melted him into dust.
Yeah. No,
With
the very first
chromatic
one that we
orb.
fought, that I like fucking ran and like landed on his face and like melted. That was.
Really excited about that.
Alright.
All right, so I just used chill touch on him. 120 feet, lasts for 1 round, 1d8 can't
your
speak
words.
today.
Do you have to roll to hit him?
Maybe. It doesn't. I mean, I thought we had to roll to hit him for
Yeah.
anything.
How are you doing,
Yeah.
Stevie?
You know, for
So-
anything that we use.
I'm here. I still
You're
have to
12.
finish this email I'm typing.
What's
but
your
I can't finish
spell?
it until my friend answers
Spell
me,
attack
and I think
bonus?
he's ignoring me.
Nice.
I haven't used spell attack bonus at all during any
call
of
him.
this.
well, then you did 35 damage.
I don't care
Well,
if he's in band or not.
No, spell attack bonus is 5.
He goes to ice.
Spell save DC is 13.
I think that means you. Yeah, I think you add 5 to.
Yeah.
Saturday,
Okay, so then
he could
that's
have a game.
17 here.
Yeah.
He's part of Pet
Um,
Band, so.
So you hit him.
That's fun.
How much damage you gonna do?
But he's almost
1d8.
entire game.
1d8 and you add your
That's on
5
the story.
there.
Like, what the score is and stuff.
7.
They must be waxing.
Okay.
Yeah, if they have breaks.
Does that kill him?
No.
No. He's a strong boy.
Who is
I mean, I know. in high
How many
school,
damage did you
people
I did 7. Didn't kill him.
That's 11
Yeah.
damage so far. I got him at 4.
Okay.
So is he a bigger goblin then, or is he just
Yeah.
more strong?
He's like a slightly
He's a
larger.
big boy.
Who's next?
Oh, he's my turn?
Next up would have been. Is he restrained?
Yes. I used.
What's the tech?
Oh wait, did I use chill touch or did I?
You used
yeah, I
chill
used chill touch. No, it doesn't.
That's how we've used it.
Well, that's how we've used it. But the only thing that reduces, it's like anything that it's doing is ray of frost for me. I didn't record anything for chill touchdown. Based on that,
So,
I mean we could
It
just.
says until then until the end of your next turn. Until then, the hand clings to the target.
Perhaps rendering it immovable, but I do not know.
the target is disadvantage. Your next turn. I believe it can still hit. It just can't move.
Am I far enough away?
No. So it's gonna attack you.
I'm heck.
So like a hand comes out of the ground and grabs him and like crunches like one of his arms. But he uses his other arm to swing out at you, Caden, with a scimitar. What's your AC?
9.
Okay, yeah, you would.
Frick.
And he's going to do. He's going to do 5 damage to you.
If you need help, I still have potions.
Wait.
It's not your turn. Can I see him? Or, like, where... If I move farther into the room, can I
You
see
can
him?
move up to the staircase and see him, yes.
Okay. I want to do that. And then I want to shoot him with my bow.
Okay.
So are there still
16.
more?
Okay, so you hit him. What you gonna do?
7.
So you fire a bow into him as he's restrained in this hand, and it just impales him in the eye, and he falls slack. And the hand dissipates and he slumps forward onto the ground.
I have a quick question. Are we still on the bottom level, or have they moved up to the top?
They're on the stairs, so they're on the top level.
Can I run up and loot his body?
Wait, just
Did
hold
you
your horses.
ran up? Okay, so it's He's up on the top level right next to
Just got hurt.
the dead goblin. You two are on the staircase there. Stevie's still by the entrance, and Nathan is by where the goblins all
Hiding.
died. Luckily, he was far enough away from the explosion not to die.
He was hiding.
he didn't do
The
anything to
explosion
fight,
didn't even
did he?
see me.
No.
It went right around me.
The flames just stopped for a minute, saw that there was nothing there, and then just went around his body. And it was like, nah, fam, we don't see nothing here.
Okay, so
I
What
wanna loot the
next?
body.
that's all the goblins dead or ran away.
I want to run
I
up
loot the
the
body.
stairs.
Nope, I got hurt by it. I loot your body.
I just imagine like Bridget's about to say like I'm gonna loot the
Okay.
lot, and then Kaden's like no.
Let me just point something
I'm
out
gonna
here.
pull my knife out.
Let me just wait, Bridget. Hold on. You've been looting everything.
Yeah.
I got
He
hurt.
has nothing. He's just
I'm
a
gonna
gnome.
sick my dog on Jacob.
Just let him
I'm
do it for
gonna
once.
Stab Kaden.
I mean, after all, he did sneak in there.
Yeah, I risked my life,
And you're still alive.
but I risked
So as
it.
you're looting the body, you find
Just this
2
once.
gold pieces,
Hell yeah.
11 silver pieces,
Wait. Plus 2 gold. 11 silver pieces.
11 silver pieces, and 15.
Maybe you could loot the ashes of the one that were
15 copper.
incinerated
I'm
and
gonna
see
shoot
if
an arrow at you if you
23.
keep talking.
I'll reflect it and shoot it back at you.
Don't worry.
Yes.
Hey.
I
What?
have
All
powers.
on the same team,
I-
guys. All on the same team. I give Bridget one of the gold pieces because she's.
I'm about to fucking stab
Give
you.
one of the
Bridget
gold
wants to
pieces
stab
laced
you.
with poison.
I do have a poison potion, but I won't.
I
I
take
won't
it and
commit to
scurry
this.
away.
Is there anything else on him?
There is a scimitar, a short bow, 20 arrows, and a note.
A note?
A note.
Newt. Which is the newt?
Is it written in common?
Probably not.
No, it is written in goblin.
Does anybody here have any language understanding?
Common, Elvish, and Netherese.
Yeah.
Wherever the
I don't
hell
think
that
anyone
is.
can read Goblin.
Okay, I put it in my pocket then. And I suggest that you use the healing potion on the guy who's tied up and still alive.
I have like 5, so I can use one of them on him.
Or I
If
could-
he's damaged.
I could use Healing Touch instead,
Oh, okay.
if you don't want to use a potion.
I don't
Thing
care.
is, we don't have
I
anybody.
can. Eventually, me and Ethan will work out and see if I can craft potions and see what I can do.
Okay.
Well, no, healing touch if we don't have anybody, like it's not an emergency. Are potions good for like fighting?
I'm gonna assume that potions would be like, if it's like in battle, if I'm within a certain range, I would throw it to you or give it to you, and you'd either drink it or sploosh it on your face.
Sploosh it.
Yes.
So, wait, are you doing potion or healing touch?
Quick.
Does healing touch hurt you at all?
No, it's Cure Wounds, not Healing Touch. I don't know.
Oh. Okay, can we do cure wounds to the guy?
Yeah.
Okay,
Is he
I'm just
wounded?
gonna walk over and I just want to like plant my hand in his
Unconscious,
face.
and he's
You said he was.
obviously bloody and bruised.
Whoever's
Okay.
using
Okay,
cure
while she's
wounds,
using-
remember that uses a spell slot.
I know.
We're gonna take over the best after this.
Take
Just
this.
reminding her.
I think we're pretty much about done
About
at this
done,
point.
unless you want to go to the town and just finish up at like, unless you guys want to stay until 6 or something. Because I don't have anything to do today.
I don't have anything to like.
Yes.
Are you guys? Do you guys have something?
I don't necessarily have anything, but
I kind of do want to go back to the town, but
No, this would be the town.
to the
Foul-
to the
Foul
town.
World.
Because then we get to level up.
we should probably save that for next
Yeah, we
time,
could
though.
I could just we could level up until we finish. I could just we could do the like process of leveling up for the rest of.
Okay, let's do that.
Okay, I'm gonna heal this. What do I have to roll to
Yeah.
hit?
Is he? Wait, is he in a cage?
No, he's
It's
just
just tied.
So I just roll what I give him.
yeah.
Do you want to untie him first?
Yeah, sure. We untie him. I give him 7 hit points back.
Okay, he gets 7 hit points back.
Is he conscious?
Yeah. So you bring him to consciousness.
And the first face he sees is this creepy ass elf.
And I
Not
guess
that
it's better than
creepy.
goblins.
I mean, my
You could
skin
sh-
is literally black and I have red eyes
You could
and,
show
What?
him
and
the.
white hair.
I mean, what's to him? What's creepy or not?
Kind of creepy.
You could show him the really
I
awesome.
mean, unless you
Shabbat.
start beating him, he's probably gonna like you more than the goblins.
Yeah.
I start beating him. I'm just kidding.
Okay, then I would actually stab you.
I'm so weak.
And then I would loot your
I'd
body.
probably heal him if I actually beat him.
It actually feels kind of okay.
You're giving him a
Actually, doesn't hurt
massage.
that much.
You're just giving
Wait,
him a little
you guys
massage.
watched the Three Musketeers, the Disney Three Musketeers, and like he drops the Musketeers in the pit of despair or whatever, and like the pit's only this deep. And you're like, hi, this isn't so bad.
Oh yeah, that movie. I haven't watched that
Okay,
in like 10
So
years.
I heal this guy and I'm
So,
like,
you
hey,
heal this guy.
what's up?
What up,
How's
mouse?
it crack?
He's like,
No, but I ask him like what his name is and what happened.
My name is Sildar Hallwinter.
Whole winter?
And you said he's
Oh,
human, right?
Not some winter, but whole winter.
hall,
Hull.
as in a hallway.
Whole winter.
Oh, I thought you said whole winter.
Whole
I was
winter.
like, where's your brother half winter?
And he's human, right?
Yeah, he's a human. He's a older gentleman.
Oh,
Why
He's
is
an
ev-
old guy.
Everyone we meet is old.
So we picked up the town.
What happened?
Young people
They
die.
dropped off the
Oh.
goblin town.
Well, that what?
anyway, what is
What's his message?
what's he saying?
I feel like that's the
Eat
opposite.
down,
What's his message?
eat down, granddaddy,
Young people die and old people live.
granddaddy.
That's how it works.
What does he tell us?
It's the reverse of
Ethan,
Soylent
What's
Green.
he say?
I'm looking. I'm checking. Okay.
Move. Do it.
Do it better.
Do it now. Do it.
He's like, I was a member of the Lord's Alliance. And we were looking into the disappearances around this area when we were ambushed by the goblins. And the others of my party were killed, and I was taken here to be interrogated so the goblins might know more about how to attack our town.
Children are fun.
If you could escort me back to Fandolin, I would make it worth your while.
Ooh,
Yes, sir.
Ooh, what's this?
make it worth
That's where we're heading
my while.
anyway, so.
We offered to.
These are sexual favors that he's talking about. Right?
Also, I should warn you that Clark, the bugbear leader, has orders to waylay Gundren.
Well, Clark
What
is
does that
dead.
mean?
He's going to attack Gundren, whatever that is.
Well,
He's kind of.
I look at this old guy and I go, Clark's dead.
I've heard from the goblins
Someone else is
interrogating
behind him
me
and gave him
that
orders.
the Black Spider sent word that the dwarf was to be brought to him. I don't know who or what the Black Spider is, and I don't know who the dwarf is.
Is it Loth?
Who's Loth?
The,
Oh, the captain guy?
no, spider goblin, spider goddess that the drow worship. Or Loth or something.
Creepy as heck.
Oh no, sorry. I read that wrong.
He's reading off a script.
Yeah, now I'm imagining like Monty Python, like really bad script reading.
According to the script, Gundren is one of the three Rockseer brothers. Dwarven brothers who located an entrance to a long-lost Wave Echo Cave, the site of Fandover's Pact. Clark has orders to attack and capture Gundren and bring him to the Black Spider. Gundren did have a map that I know of showing the secret location of the Wave Echo Cave, but the goblins took it when they captured him. I believe that Clark Clark sent the map and the dwarf to the chief of the Cragmaws, which is this clan of goblins. And hold on, I lost my place in the script. Oh, at Cragmaw Castle. I don't know where that is, but someone in Phandalin may know. Some of the hunters and poachers. Oh, I know of a wizard in Phandalin named Iarno Albrecht. This wizard traveled to Phandalin a little over 2 months ago to help establish order there. We heard no word back from him shortly after a month, and so I decided to come investigate. But as you can tell, I was way late on my way. So yeah, he's told you these couple things. So there's 3 dwarven brothers discovered a secret entrance to an ancient cave, which is the site of Phandalin's pact. Where is information and background? Okay, so Phandalin's pact, you know of some of, is more than 500 years ago, clans of dwarves and gnomes made an agreement known as the Phandelver's Pact, by which they would share a rich mine in a wondrous cavern known as Wave Echo Cave. In addition to its mineral wealth, the mine contained great magical power. Human spellcasters allied themselves with the dwarves and gnomes to channel and bind that energy into a great forge, called the Forge of Spells, where magic items could be crafted. Times were good. The nearby human town of Phandalin prospered as well. But then disaster struck when orcs swept through the north and laid waste to all in their path. A powerful force of orcs, reinforced by evil mercenary wizards, attacked Wave Echo Cave to seize its riches and magic treasures. Human wizards fought alongside their dwarf and gnome allies to defend the Forge of Spells, and the ensuing spell battle destroyed much of the cavern. Few survived the cave-ins and tremors, and the location of Wave Echo Cave was lost. So, you know about that. You know about Clark sent and captured this dwarf and the map somewhere along the road, and sent that to the Cragmaw Castle, where the leaders of this particular goblin horde goblin clan or leader, I should say.
So we should go to this castle and kill.
You could do anything. You don't have to technically do anything. You could be like, no, I got like whatever gold from like what I can sell this stuff for, but
No.
I do have a lot of gold.
Let's go to the castle.
Well, let's go to the town first.
Let's take the guy to the town.
Yeah.
And then go to the castle.
The castle will hold many riches.
Can I make a perception check to see if there's any like chests or anything worth looking in to maybe grab some supplies
sure,
or
you can make a check.
anything?
How close was this guy with the other humans that died?
And they were like a group of like people from this like Lord's Alliance heading to investigate what was going on.
So, do we bury the bodies?
I don't think the bodies are there.
Yeah, they are.
Yeah, there's like
Oh, the bodies are there with.
there are like 5 bodies, I'd say.
Oh, okay.
So I loot those bodies and we bury them.
Pretty sure goblins looted them more.
Yeah, they've already been looted.
I rolled a 19.
A 19?
Mm-hmm.
So you take a look around. You guys look through the cave. There's nothing else really of importance.
Not in the
Or-
top or the bottom.
Nothing of wealth in the entire cave, other than Clark's stock.
Okay.
So, what we can do real quick is if you want to set up like a sort of rest, and we'll just level you guys up.
Okay.
Well, I will have to write down that you guys are resting. So, do you guys want to set up any particular spot to rest? And like a
Away from the dead bodies.
I will tell you that, as far as you can tell, there are no more goblins in the caves.
That's nice.
So,
So wait, we're level 3 now?
yes.
Lit. And then we're resting.
Yeah, you'll be resting. I'll just put you guys back up with. You guys just want to go back to the room where you killed Clark.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. With that fire and stuff.
Okay, so I'm level 3. What happens when you change levels?
It depends on your class. Can I have the handbook? Thank you. Let's get some more hit points up in this bitch. I can take more damage.
Ethan, Stevie, do you want to go to dinner after this?
Oh, are you asking them out on a date?
No.
Ooh.
We'll try to do something like that Monday, though. Not with them, but
I was gonna
somebody.
say, I can tell you right now, no.
Yeah, assuming. And cross
sorry.
fingers, hope it works.
I'm sorry you're not cute enough for me.
I'm not, no.
Sorry, you're not my type.
But hopefully I'm at least something.
I have a picture of my type if you want to see it, but you ain't it.
I think I've already seen a picture of your
Yeah.
special friend.
And you're missing some body parts. I'm sorry. And you have some extras I don't want to see.
Yeah, you're adding on to more than you need to.
Well, if we can use a transformation spell. It's too bad magic isn't real. Otherwise,
Wait,
things would be a lot easier in life.
what are hit dice supposed to be used for?
Hit dice, those are like what determine like your health, right? So what you can do is you can add like, I think if you're supposed to roll another d8 for like health, what some people will do is like, you can just like roll a d8 or you can just take a 5.
Hit points at a higher level. 1d6 or 4 plus your constitution modifier per wizard level. My constitution is +2, so 6 plus 4 is 14. Or 2 times 3 is 6 plus 4.
I forgot you did make a character, didn't you, Ethan?
Yeah.
I just use this to look at what I think you guys could do based on what I have here. I like how, Nathan, you've just been looking at your phone pretty much for the last 30 minutes of this.
Well, you're supposed to pay attention.
Yes, you are.
Oh,
You big wonk. Generally is.
Who pays attention?
Courteous. I do. Well,
Wait a second.
for at least 3/4 of the time. Except when you're doing
Oh my
cringe.
God.
Like, for the last 3/4 I was paying attention, but for the first 1/4 I was watching New York Excelsior versus
You're
London
watching
Spitfire.
for way longer than you think.
Yeah, but you know. I like New
Third
York
level
Excelsior.
of
Come on, man.
Cantrips.
I didn't know they were playing today until Night Neon reminded me. She knew more than I did, and I was like, fuck. Didn't know they were playing.
Wait,
I almost missed it.
Fire. Yes.
wait, how many spells am I able to know?
Yeah.
It should tell you.
But this is just spell slots. Can I cast any spell